nervous. We both are nervous, but at the same time, I'm optimistic. Like I don't want to jinx anything. We can at least put a decent performance out today, unlike some. But I sacrifice an Aston Villa win for this. I'll let the refs screw us over a bit, so the refs don't screw us tonight, and we can win this game.
Apologies to everyone who said they couldn't hear me, but they could hear Ash. I am forever an amateur, always. But if you've tuned into the show before, you know exactly,
I
what
mean,
we
you
are.
should be more. You should be more apologising for people having him to hear me than you not being able to hear you.
Thank you all for joining us on Wildcard Weekend. We've just watched the spectacular beatdown that was Green Bay at Dallas, which locks in a guaranteed home game for the Detroit Lions in the divisional round should they win tonight. And obviously the win is not a given since the Lions have not won a playoff game in 33 years. Ash, is this why I feel sick with nerves?
Yes, yeah, if we're not used to it. Well, to put it in context, the last time we the last time we had a home playoff game, I didn't exist. I was just a twinkle in my dad's eye. So this is a long time coming, and obviously that added with all the added narratives, obviously all the homecomings, all the different things, it's bound to make anyone a bundle of nerves. But it had to happen sometime. We couldn't just keep on going, not having this. We had to happen sometime. Might as well get over and done with now when we're a good team, rather than I don't know, scraping the fourth seed in a weak NFC North and then getting mollywopped.
Oh,
Nerves,
thank
nerves are good. Nerves
Nerves
are
are,
good.
nerves are good. Just want to give a shout out to everyone who is in the chat right now, especially those who have contributed to us at the start of the show. Joshua Mercer7 subscribing at tier 1, his 6th month, saying, well, everyone, here we go, ready for this wild, wild ride. Cool Down Rat subscribing with Prime, their 18th month. Thank you very much, Cool Down Rat and Joshua Mercer, as well as Mike the Marine coming and saying, howdy UK GB brothers and Lions faithful. He gifts a tier 1 sub to a Dostil as well. Thank you all for those in Twitch. And then on YouTube, starting off with the man who has contributed the most to this show by far. He's been absolutely fantastic to us. Jeff Hurley coming in for this historic day. First playoff game in 7 years for the Detroit Lions with a $20 super sticker. Thank you very much, Jeff. You're absolutely fantastic. And then coming in just now, Tony White with a super sticker as well for $10. Thank you all so much. Let's get your score predictions in for the game right now, people. As Ash, we talk about the Inactives report, and the Lions have a few people who are notable. On the offense, Hendon Hooker is the emergency quarterback. Khalif Raymond did not make it, which is a real shame. We knew he was out before the game. On the defense, defensive lineman Broderick Martin and Charles Harris are inactive. Julian Acquara also doesn't make it. Stephen Gilmore, the cornerback. And very notably, Tracy Walker is a healthy scratch.
Yeah, it's a bit sad for Tracy. Trying to think, he wasn't here for the last playoff game we were in, so unfortunately he doesn't get to experience at least this game with us, sort of getting his feet wet in the playoffs. The others, for the most part, just accept, like, we knew they were coming. Obviously, Leaf has the unfortunate knee injury. We're definitely going to miss him on special teams, which obviously is my favorite thing to talk about. And with how bad the Rams are on special teams, we're talking historically bad by DVOA standards. He's going to be a big miss. But everyone else, Hooker, third QB rule, as you said, expected that. Broderick, he's going to be a developmental project. This is a high pressure game, and obviously we don't think the team does not think he will have to handle it. Everyone else, someone has to be inactive. It's unfortunate that Charles and Julian are out because they would have given us some nice pass rush help, especially over their left tackle, who isn't the best. Both of them are Lev Jackson and Joseph Boom. And Gilly's just unfortunately, he's always inactive. Hopefully he can fight for a roster spot next season. But for the most part, same as usual.
All right, and turning our attention to, I was going to say the Packers then, I kind of wish it was the Packers. Turning our attention to the Rams, they weren't missing anyone in terms of what their injury report was on Friday after we had our preview article. So everyone who we were talking about who did not practice, including Joe Noteboom and Jordan Fuller and whatever, they were all just listed as questionable. However, the inactives for the Rams on offense are the offensive lineman Warren McClendon Jr., running back Zach Evans, and wide receiver Tyler Johnson. And on defense, Troy Reader, the inside linebacker, O'Shawn Mathis, the outside linebacker, and Ash, safety Jordan Fuller did not make it. Big misses.
Yeah, Jordan Fuller's a massive miss for them. He's their best safety by far, which is surprising when they've got John Johnson, the third. One of them, the guy that we obviously links with when he first hit free agency a couple of years ago, because he used to play for Brad, obviously. So Fuller's a big miss. Tyler Johnson is in a way, because he's their sort of, other than Puka, he's their big possession guy. So obviously him missing out's going to be big. And then Zach Evans as their sort of third, fourth running back, the rookie out of Ole Miss. He's all right, but yeah, it's same old. Ron McClendon's a good, decent swing tackle guy out of Chattanooga this season. Everyone else is just it's expected. It's the usual for them. I think they've been inactive the past couple of weeks for the most part. So again, it's just same old for them. They know what they've rolled into this week, knowing who's going to be out. So now it's just a time for us to put that out of mind. We've got who we need to. They've got who they can. Time to just meet up on the field for 60 minutes and see who can come out on top.
Yeah, it's going to be a really interesting game because we've been talking throughout this week about the challenge that the Rams possess, and it's not dissimilar to what we just saw the Packers do to the Cowboys in terms of an overwhelmingly hot offense that seems to have weapons everywhere. Not dissimilar, really, to how Detroit is described as, to be honest, on offense. And then on defense, can we stop any of that? And can they stop any of that? And certainly they have, Donald and Turner and other pieces, but then we equally have Hutch and McNeil and other pieces. So it really is, for my money, as close as you can call, and hopefully home advantage does it.
Yeah, you would hope, and exactly, we've both got stars now. They've got sort of old established stars, Donald and Stafford and Cup in a way, and they've obviously got an emerging star too, Kobe Turner and Puka. But we've got a load more emerging stars. Amon-Ra, Saul, Hutch. Now I've put Aleem in there because he's going to be very key today, I believe, getting pressure up in Stafford's face like he did last week. But Mullins, obviously. It's going to be about who's going to come out on top, the waning stars or the rising stars, and obviously we hope to God it'll be the rising stars, because otherwise we're going to be very sad at the end of this game. And then tomorrow, not tomorrow for us, in about 18 hours when we do the review podcast.
I've got to watch this show again, and I've got to go to work, and somehow, this game's going to finish at 4:30 in the morning. It's currently 1:10 in the morning here. Also, because it's 1:10 in the morning, I have to try and keep my reactions to a minimum because I don't want to have my neighbours kill me. So, please bear that in mind if my reactions are somewhat muted. I think my physical reactions will not be, but my audible reactions may be. So Bailey, our friend from the Draft Network Discord, who's a Bears fan, has just said, "I'm impressed with how calm you guys look. I think this will be the first close game of the weekend, but I have the Lions sneaking by." Remind me of your score prediction.
I said it's not as close as maybe it should be 34-20 to the Lions, which sounds a lot. I can see a multitude of things happening. But obviously, you just think. I said that on Thursday. I've got to stick to it.
What did I say? Say 36-35, I think.
Yeah, you did with the last second 2-point conversion. You should know this. I only posted our score predictions about 40 minutes ago on our TikTok and Instagram.
Well, I'm sorry, I've been busy watching the Cowboys game.
True.
I rooted as hard as I could against the Cowboys without rooting for the Packers, which was the most uncomfortable I've ever felt as a fan. I think potentially.
Can the NFL UK Twitter admin fuck off, please?
No.
Quick fire question. Favorite Stafford on the lines moment? Go.
I mean, we have to not worry about this sort of thing. I just don't care about NFL UK anymore. Like, we know that this is the talking point, so you can't get butthurt when they talk about the talking point. You can't.
True. It's just it's all about why. I know it's the talking point. Why is it all about fucking Stafford, man? Why not about Goff or Brad Holmes or any of that? No, it's just all Stafford, 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 Stafford.
Stafford is a more high-profile quarterback than Jared Goff. He is the one who asked for the trade. He's the one who got traded for 2 first-round picks. It's like Cristiano Ronaldo going up against Bukayo Saka. And everyone's going, why is everyone talking about Cristiano Ronaldo? And I know that comparing him to Ronaldo is a bit unfair because Ronaldo's the GOAT and Stafford is not. But in terms of this conversation, I feel like it is a similar-esque sort of difference. Saka is a world-class player and everyone should be talking about him at all times. But you can be eclipsed by a person who genuinely is just better than you are. And Stafford has had the better career so far. And he's and he's a Super Bowl winner. Like, I get the conversation and I'm not mad. I'm the biggest Stafford fan there is, but not today, not now.
For me, it's because it's 100% been that. At least try and be slightly impartial and discuss the other side. It's just because it's all been that. At least when you talk about Ronaldo versus Saka, you can still talk a bit about Saka. That's all I'm asking for. Is talking a bit about Saka. Don't speak for yourself for calling Ronaldo the GOAT because Messi is my GOAT. Followed by.
Is Eminem singing the national anthem?
I don't know. You don't.
So someone's just said Eminem in the thing, and I'm like, well, he's done so much social media for them. I'm wondering.
He's on the side. He's on the sidelines.
He's on the video at the moment.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he is. Hang on. See, because I don't want to play. Because I can't play it because otherwise we might get copyright strikes.
I might just listen for a while. And for the guys watching, that may not be the most entertaining thing you've ever seen, but for my own entertainment.
Yeah, I think it's like a player intro thing.
While you guys are in the chat, if you can just hit that like button for us, that would be really cool. Thank you.
So yeah, I agree, Bailey. It's just why is in Stafford doesn't? It's technically not a Stafford revenge game because he asked for the trade and we did the best by him. If anyone's got a revenge game, it's Goff, the guy who was traded out of nowhere, wasn't really given an explanation for why, and dumped on what was admittedly a shit team. If anyone's got a revenge game
against
here,
as well, totally.
Yeah, it's Goff. Goff is the revenge game. Goff is the revenge game. Josh Reynolds technically is the revenge game because obviously they cut him out of nowhere and sent him to Tennessee. Well, he picked Tennessee, but they cut him out of nowhere. Then as soon as he becomes good and he becomes free again, they try and pick him up. Obviously, he comes here to be with Goff. Luckily for him, those are the ones who've got revenge games. Stafford has no revenge game possible. Like, he asked for this. Circumstances have brought him back here now. Deal with it. I love you, Matt. You are one of my favorite lines ever. You're not my favorite ever because that's Glover Quinn. But this is the consequences of your actions. Deal with it.
I loved that intro from Eminem. That was really cool. Really cool.
It goes without saying, but he has stage presence. So, yeah.
I have not seen who has the ball yet.
No, I will. They're doing the. We are up first. They won the toss and deferred to the second half, so we're up first.
Cool. We wanted that anyway.
Which is good. Exactly.
Oh, man. I love Matt and their family. It's cute. Fuck Stafford, though.
For the next few hours, yeah, for
Yeah.
Stafford.
Just to be safe, I'm going to say for the next 4 hours.
Yeah.
Because that will cover overtime if it... Fuck me if that happens.
And please, no.
I already said to my girlfriend, if it happens, I'm dying. Like, I'm actually just dead.
Please don't, because as much as I jokes about doing it solo a couple of weeks ago when you were ill and Ant couldn't do it, I don't think I can do it.
Right. Lions are going to receive the first half kickoff, which I think we all wanted. Dan Campbell searching for a winning streak in this playoffs to go above 500 in his Lions tenure, which when you go 3-13-1 in your first season is out fucking standing that you can even say that's possible in year 3.
Exactly.
The coverage just said that Ford Field was 3/4 full an hour before the game, which is fucking insane. The most expensive ticket in all football this wildcard weekend.
Over under. Bailey, you better be hitting the over on that because Matt will definitely have one, and I definitely will. And luckily for me, I have tomorrow books off work, so I can deal with any consequences.
Here we go.
As my marker gives us $10. Cheers, dude.
Thanks, mile marker. The kickoff is away, it's into the end zone, touchback, and the Lions coming out to the 25. And returning that kick was Donovan Peoples-Jones, I think number 13.
That's Craig.
That's Craig Reynolds, you're right. My bad. Why do I not know my numbers? Well, right, let's go.
I will say the standard joke that I say whenever you say that. If only you didn't work with a job that involves numbers.
Right, Goff starts off under centre, single back with a couple of receivers to the left. And they decide to run it up the middle for this one. Big hole up front. David Montgomery gets himself 10 yards on a Lions first down, first play.
That was 12 personnel, I believe, with both Brock and Laporta in.
Correct. Laporta didn't quite line up on the end of the line. He was like a half a click off, which threw me off.
Yeah.
What a start.
We love to see it.
Right. Jameson Williams sighting now in 11 personnel.
Ooh.
Goff takes a snap, throwing, and throws quickly to Jameson Williams. Beats one, but goes down after a gain of about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
I'll take it.
Didn't say it before the game, guys. We deserve this. Good luck, everyone. Keep the faith. Don't get down if things go bad. Keep the faith. Let's go. And I'll try not to ruin the stream as I do it. Right, Goff takes a snap this time, and it's a pitch back to Montgomery, going off right tackle for a gain of 6, and another Lions first down. Great start up front for the Lions offensive line.
It's good as well. Kind of makes sense because, as I know, obviously, I'm a big Kobe Turner fan. He is very undersized for a nose tackle, and from what I remember, their linebackers, they're also a tiny bit undersized. I think Ernest Jones is your traditional size, but everyone else is like 240, 230.
Are we quite aligned, by the way? Goff play action, looking deep down the field, throws, caught by Josh Reynolds, all the way down to the 30-yard line. Big completion for the Lions, stretching out and caught it.
I think I'm about 5 seconds behind you, so I'm at 13:05 now.
Okay, I will. When you get a clock come up, tell me, and I'll.
When it is, yeah. Okay.
Well, I'll tell you when mine is, so that we can be the same. I don't want to spoil anything for you, especially not tonight.
Pretty sure.
What a catch by Josh Reynolds! Double clutched it. Right. So 10 seconds left on. 10 seconds left on the play clock. Tell me when you get there.
Now. So 7, 6, 5, 4.
You are half a second ahead of me now. Hang on.
Sorry.
No, don't worry. Hand off to David Montgomery. Managed to slip through. Gain of 7. Out through the B gap there. And it's going to be 2nd down and 3. Statement first drive by the Lions here so far.
Exactly. Where my tablet responds. And
there
we go.
Don't
pause for about half a second.
Oh, okay. You don't have to. Half a second was fine.
They want to take any chances.
All right, Lions, 2nd down and 3 at the 23-yard line of the Rams. Goff with a screen to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And a gain of 4 into the red zone at the 18-yard line, 1st down Detroit.
Oh, Anthony Ferguson as well. He was the guy in motion there to set up the screen.
I was about to say there's a tight end in motion I don't recognize.
He is 86, I believe. I will double check. Ferguson is, yes, he's 86.
All right, here come the Lions then in the red zone. Goff steps back, looks left, going to check it down to Sam Laporta. Gain of 6 yards, 2nd down 4.
Looking good. For a guy who last week we were very, very scared about.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
4-man rush, and the Lions O-line spectacularly good. That is going to be 2nd down and 3, I think.
I don't want to look at ESPN. I really don't.
At the 10-yard line now, Goff, 2nd down and 2 it is officially. Fake toss, quick throw, caught, 2 yards short. Josh Reynolds down at the 1.5 yard line.
I love that play design. I love it. Also like Ben. Oh, I love Dan's clap as
well. 1st down and goal from the 1.5 yard line, 2 yard line. Let's go. Oh. Come on. Punch it in. Goff under center, 3 to the left. Now Amon-Ra goes left to right. Goff takes a snap, hands it off to David Montgomery, comes up the middle. He's so close. I think he has stuffed a 1/2 yard short. It's going to be 2nd down and inches from the goal line. Come on. Right. Do you want your Lee McNeil play?
Yes, always.
Jared Goff under center again. 3 wide receivers to the left. Same play. Amon-Ra comes in motion to the right-hand side. Goff hands this one off again. Aiden for the touchdown. David Montgomery scores. Let's go. For 6.
Fucking yes.
A drive, 10 plays, 75 yards.
5.5 minutes.
The Lions are up by 6.
I know I'm copying Eric because I've just seen him tweet it. Lions game plan, 2nd half of Michigan versus Penn State. And Jonah got some push on Aaron Donald. So that means, number one, I was correct.
When I said is up. Oh, he looked like he pulled that, but it is good.
Good.
7-0. Lions lead. Sorry, Jonah on
Aaron Donald, which means number one, I was right on the previous show when I accidentally did a dick move and shut you and Peo down with the Saul versus Donald thing, but also means I was wrong because Jonah actually handled him.
I mean, the thing about Donald is the same thing about lots of people where they just kind of line up all over the place on the defensive line. Like Donald is going to challenge all of our offensive linemen and try and find a weakness somewhere. That is what he does.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because that's completely right. Because if you read my preview, you will know that the Rams use both Kobe and Arnold Donald roughly 50-50 between left and right. I think with Kobe, it is literally 412 snaps equally split between left DT and right DT. With Donald, there is a slight bias towards right DT.
Oh, I knew I picked Jahmyr Gibbs. Right, so I've gone Lions minus 6.5, over 60.5 points. Yeah. To score touchdowns, Kyren Williams, Puka Nacua, Cooper Kupp, Josh Reynolds, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Jahmyr Gibbs returns £2,260.
Oh.
If I'd picked David Montgomery, I basically had the same odds, and I should have picked Montgomery. For some reason, I went Gibbs. Teppo just said...
I get it.
Yeah.
We get it. I was going to say, because obviously we said it on the preview, Raphael did, that obviously the Rams are very strong in that interior, so we need to do more outside zone stuff, which obviously weighs more towards Gibbs in our minds. So I completely get why you've picked him. It's a toss-up. Gibbs will probably still get hits. Like we saw it with the Ravens. We couldn't do fuck all. Then suddenly, second half, he burst onto the scene.
Bob O'Land said Gagnow versus Donald 1-0. I like the idea of Glasgow and Ragnow being Gragnow.
Oh God, I know this. So I think the loudest we've been in full field is 126.8 decibels, and I think we can beat it.
Tepper said, "Oh man, that helps settle my nerves a little."
Oh,
Marmite
yeah,
says, "So important to score each possession." We know that. I mean,
yeah,
I'm so happy with that first drive.
yeah, and I'm happy for Munty because that is his first ever postseason score, which makes sense considering he used to be on the. But I'm not saying that because I'm not putting that in the universe. It's a nice stat, but I'll save it till after. Oh, Martha's there. It's not. It's like 140 or something. Oh, is it? Is it? Because I remember early in this season, this isn't 186. I don't know.
Right, here comes the kick. Marmite says, "Now for AG's scheme. It's all about AG."
Yes.
Right, Jack Fox's kick is away. Looks like it's fair court at the goal line, and they are coming out to the 25. They know that their special teams are shit, so they are doing what they need to do. And wow, the Lions fans are loud already.
Someone's wearing a Bama jersey. I respect it. Whoever thought me? I would say that.
That's as loud as it can be. I love it.
I'll take your word for it. Sorry.
So loud.
Branch. Okay, Branch is starting.
Stafford.
That is Iffy and Kerr. That's
11 personnel. Man in motion. Stafford hands it off to Williams and gain of 5 yards on first down, second down and 5.
Yeah. Well, it should be because we want to make it hard for them to communicate the play to them when in the huddle. And then as soon as they break out of it, he wants you to be quiet because then he needs him. And I guess who would be the guy in the second? Because I know Anthony is doing it for him and the defensive line. Who will be doing it for the back?
142.2 apparently, according to Free Climb and Brent.
Oh, Jesus.
Right, here we go. Stafford again, changing the play, coming back from under center into shotgun. Man in motion, left to right. Stafford is going to be throwing. Blitz coming. Checks into a throw. And lovely tackle by Brian Branch. Gain of 4. And it's a game's first third down. Third down and 1 coming up. Good catch by Puka over the middle. Good tackle by Branch. And big play to start off with for the Lions.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Stafford gets Cup in motion. Knows it's now man-to-man, I think. Now gets Puka in motion, comes back. Play action. Throws to Puka, and Branch is going to get pinged for... there you go. That's DPI all day.
Yep. Looks incidental, but whatever.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah.
He kind of ran into him, really. I mean, I'm not sure it was catchable, but...
Yeah, that's actually not too incidental. Oh, yeah, okay, that's not incidental. I'm sorry. It looks incidental from the angle we got. That's not incidental. God damn it, Branch.
Yeah. Oh, well. First down and 10, then. Stafford under centre. Stafford takes the hand off, play action this time. Pressure in his face. Going to check it down to Williams. Looks like he's got a load of space. He's going to get 9, and it's second down and 1.
To be fair, we did get some pressure on him there. I like that. When ours come up for the introductions, can you tell me if anyone does a funny one, please?
Yeah, we'll do.
Thank you. So I love these. Because that's actually one, because I saw on TikTok, yeah, because this is TikTok, the history of like obviously those, and it was Dion who did the first of like funny one.
Mm-hmm. Second down and 1 at the Lions 48. Stafford under centre, 11 personnel, lots of motion. Stafford hands this one off. Williams gets himself 4 yards there, maybe 5, and it's a first down for the Rats.
Yeah, it was unfair to him, but at the same time, he then asked out and we've turned it around. So, yeah, he did some good for us. Don't give a shit today. We focus on our team. Tomorrow, we can go back to being like, yeah, he's nice. Today, he's the enemy. Fuck Stafford. Hope he gets sacked.
Yeah, many times.
Yes.
6:40 to go in the first quarter. Stafford under centre again. And play action. Man, oh, what a throw by Stafford. My word.
Right round the blitzer there.
Right round the blitzer. Lovely sidearm throw by Stafford. That's a gain of 6. And it's second down and 4.
Sutton.
It was Sutton on the corner blitz. And Stafford sidearms. Lovely spiral on it too. And really good defense, actually, by the Lions.
Yeah.
Who was the corner? No, it was Alex Anzalone with a tackle. Batting down Allen's hand to make the tackle. Good stuff. Second down and 4. At the Lions 37. Stafford, man in motion, play action again, and it's a screen, and lots of room for Puka, and he's going to 25, to the 20, to the 15. First down and 10, and they are now in the red zone as well.
I mean, yeah, that's true, Mark. I think they need to slow down a bit. At the same time, it's just been some very good plays, like that sidearm round. Sutton when he's blitzing did the exact thing you're supposed to, which is replace the blitzer with the ball. Like,
so that was Kirby coming down because he diagnosed the screen, but he got blocked off. Right,
which makes sense because Kirby's not the biggest guy, unfortunately.
16-yard line. First down and 10. Stafford, 2 seconds to get it snapped. He does get it snapped and hands it off. No gap there, but still manages to get himself.
There's some afters.
Gain of 3, I think, there. Second down and 7. There's a flag.
Yeah, because there was some afters.
Yeah, I just wonder if it's on us or them. I hope it's on them, but I think it's on us.
It's on us. Unnecessary roughness. On Kirby. Because he was someone was laying on branch and he ripped them off.
That is going to hurt us. First down and within the 10 now. So first down and goal from the 7.
Yeah. From the 6. And supposedly I'm looking at Twitter. He has Kirby has been. Yeah, a Rams player had his hand inside Branch's face. Mac and Kirby grabbed him and threw him to the ground. Retaliation laws gets the flag. CJGJ in to replace Kirby.
First down and 6.
Oh.
Good play by Melifonwu there on Cooper Kupp.
Yeah.
Second down and goal from the 6. Clock stops. 4:39 left in the first quarter. This has gone so quick because there's barely been any incompletions and we've been running the ball a lot, both sides.
Yeah.
Brent, I don't know the difference between Modelo and Modelo Ono. I must admit, I'm sorry, I'm not a beer guy. I am a basic bitch, as you can see with my Budweiser. Second down and goal from the 6. Pistol formation. Stafford looking to throw left. Pressure in his face. Sidearms it into the end zone. And Alex Anzalone almost got there. Stafford does get hit and goes down. It's third down and goal from the 6. Can the Lions hold? Third down and goal.
I would like to put a quick asterisk on that. Can they hold as in stop them getting the furthest third down conversion rather than hold and get themselves a holding penalty?
Really good coverage by the Lions there. Third down and goal.
I'll get myself sent to you guys. Don't like the off coverage, don't. Oh, okay, no, it works.
Stafford looking left, pressure in his face. Tipped!
That's incomplete.
Incomplete. I thought he had it. It is the 4th down and goal from the 6. I thought he had it. Oh, but we get off the field. Come on. I really thought he had that. He should have had that. This is a safety blitz from Melifonwu. No.
See, he's in a sort of
right.
It's not hooked though.
Kicker having a terrible time with it. Brett Mayer. Short field goal attempt is good. And the Lions conceded plenty of yards, but only gave up 3. Lions lead 7-3 coming towards the end of the first. Ash, first defensive series.
Yeah, ends well. It was with it was a Brian Branch PBU at the line that ticked that up there. So he's kind of, I know he obviously had the penalty earlier, kind of made up for it there. Kirby, I get what you're doing, but obviously you just got to keep calm. This is where having a veteran there to sort of calm him down would have been helpful. But so far, so good. Not going to overreact to anything. Just keep things going as they have been, and we should be okay.
Just updating my scorebook now for the Rams because I don't anticipate them having another possession in this quarter. Fingers fucking crossed.
Yes.
But here, 4 points up, and with the ball, we've got an opportunity to, really take advantage and push it into a 2-score lead now.
Exactly.
How about you guys? How are you feeling after that first couple of drives? One on offense, one on defense. Brent says, field goals instead of touchdowns will lose this game. Great start. 3 clients says, we need touchdowns to their 3s. Mark says, sipping whiskey and trying to stay calm. Good luck with that.
Which whiskey? Let me know. I was asking Marco which whiskey.
McFerrin says, good job tightening up in the red zone. Joshua says, looks a whole lot better than I thought they would in coverage. They've looked fantastic so far, actually. I thought they looked really, really good. Big Area says, defense just needs to settle with the 2 penalties. Got better in the red zone. Sorry, I'll check in, but well behind the streams. Oh, sorry about that, Big Aries. Dan McGinnis said, how are you, lads? I'm so nervous. Less nervous than when we started. Now that we're here,
yes.
This has been better than the last 7 days. Oh, Ash, there is a 25% chance I miss the game next week. If we win. Just wanted to throw that out there. It's my mum's birthday on Saturday, and we're going out for a meal at 8 p.m. So there's 4 time slots, I think, which is 9:30, 1:15 like we're doing now, and then the next day, 9:30, 1:15, Saturday, Sunday. If it's Saturday, 9 o'clock, 9:30, I'm missing half the game, which is just unavoidable.
Okay. Jameson's very good whiskey. Yeah, we can deal with it. I'm hoping it is Saturday personally because I can't keep booking off Mondays.
Yeah, so, I want Saturday 1:15.
Yeah, I can deal with that.
I love the late nights. I think the late nights are actually really cool. I just don't like them being before work days.
Oh yeah, same.
Especially I really enjoyed having Packers Dallas because although some people were saying it was making them nervous or make them forget about what happened, that's what we've been looking for all this time.
Yeah. It's a good palate cleanser.
Yeah. Right, Lions take over then after the kickoff goes through the end zone.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I was 1 year old when we had last playoff win. Here come the Lions again. Goff. Play action. Plenty of time checking it down to Jahmyr Gibbs. Tries to beat one and he does, and he gets himself 3 yards. It's 2nd down and 7.
Lions Texans Super Bowl, anybody?
That would be
he has been horrifying. That would be horrifying. He has been. I will check it when the quarter ends. I'll go and quickly check on Pro Football Reference because it obviously tracks every penalty. But yeah, he has been getting quite a few flags for
2-step drop and a lovely throw, timing route to Josh Reynolds. Oh, I thought he almost fumbled that, but he didn't. There is a flag down.
I'll give you one guess.
Roughing the passer penalty on defense number 31.
Nick Hampton, the rookie edge rusher out of App State.
Oh, really late? What are you doing, mate? Tacking on 10 yards to the 10-yard, 15 yards to the 10-yard gain. Good stuff.
He is, if you remember from the preview show, people that watched it now, he is the guy that I said we brought in for a pre-draft visit last year in the cycle, and we were considering moving him into inside linebacker, a la Derek Barnes. Maybe you can see why.
From the 47-yard line of the Rams already now, Goff under center and play action again, and checks this one down to Jameer Gibbs. Beats one, beats two, and gets all the way down to the 32-yard line. Big gainer for the Lions, another first down. What a first fucking quarter.
Yes. Ben Johnson putting on a click quickly while this is doing they're doing the replay.
First drive was all about the run. Second drive has been all about the pass. And Gibbs with a lovely move to beat several there. First down and 10.
Branch has been to quickly answer.
Hang on a sec.
Jonathan.
So Goff toss play to Gibbs. Flag on the play, the backside of the play, late.
Holding on Ragnar, I believe. To answer you, Jonathan, in the YouTube chat, Branch has had 6 accepted penalties on him so far this season. The last 3 have all been defensive holding. The one before that was illegal contact. So basically, 2/3 of his penalties have been for like holding / legal contact.
Right. 2:38 to go in the first quarter. First down and 20 for the Lions after the holding on Ragnar. They're at the 43-yard line of the Rams. Got to get into field goal range here after that penalty. Goff looking right, now looking left, going over the middle. Lovely throw. It's Josh Reynolds for a gain of 25-30, going all the way down to the 10-yard line. What a play!
Told you, Josh Reynolds, this is a Josh Reynolds revenge game. He's already over 100 yards. Already. It's the first fucking quarter, and he's over 100 yards.
My guy. My fucking guy.
It's almost as if...
It's a Jared Goff revenge game.
Thank you. Exactly.
It's a Goff and Reynolds.
No. I stand corrected. Goff is 9 of 9 for 111 yards. Reynolds is 4 catches for 75 right now.
Right, first and goal from the 10. Goff this time in shotgun. Fakes the handoff. Oh, he doesn't get it!
There's your money! Money, money, money!
Come on! 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, Lions with a 2-score lead, 5 plays, 75 yards, 255. Let's fucking go!
The bad news for you is that means the Rams will have another possession in this quarter.
I don't care about this quarter. I want us to have the last possession of the half.
Oh yes.
That's key.
Yes, I completely agree with you.
What a huge hole that is. Get in. The PAT is up and good. Lions lead 14-3. It has been perfect for the first 13 minutes and 29 seconds of this game. Ash, second drive for the Lions.
I'm fucking here for this shit, man. Like, don't, because you know what others have. Don't want to put anything out there because I'm one of those superstitious people. But gee, could we have asked for a better start?
No.
Really couldn't. Like, 70 yards in just under 3 minutes we drove there.
That was Jameer Gibbs' first rush. By the way.
Made it fucking count. Oi.
Just to say, Jared Goff, no completions. Yeah. Absolutely spectacular.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
Don't say it.
Lions record when leading by double digits this season. 8-0. Yeah, agree, TJ. They will not because, well, it kind of works. So what they'll probably do is they will get him on a load like straight routes. So they probably won't get him in on any slants, curls, or anything because that'll put undue stress on his knee. They'll get him going on streaks, flats, stuff like that that won't put that stress on his on the brace because obviously they don't want to cause him injury because we might need him next week.
Experiments says my non-Lions fans friends are excited for how this game has started for us. Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
Yes.
Feel it. Oh, Bobby Land says turnover time. Let's go Lions. I'm here for it.
Same.
Oh, I'm going to be drunk before this is done. I'll tell you that.
Same. I've got this last can of Red Stripe, and then I've got 4 skinny ciders in the fridge because I'm back on the gym grind for Detroit.
My gym grind starts after the Lions are done, so I'm thinking February 12th.
Fair.
TJ said they probably won't target the Porter unless they really need him. I mean, I don't think they'll go away from him.
They won't. That's what I was saying about the routes and that. They'll just use him on routes that don't involve him making any cuts. So they'll get him on a load of like lateral stuff or streaks. I say that, and then I'll probably get him out the next drive, like on some like post routes, and he'll score like a 75-yard touchdown.
Kick is away, low and driven, and recovered at the 5 and brought out. And nice tackle by Khalil Dorsey down at the 24, or was it the 29?
That was not Khalil.
Number 30. Khalil Dorsey. Thank you.
ESPN said it was JRM, and I regret going on ESPN.
Well, you're wrong. It was Khalil Dorsey.
I know I am.
Khalil Dorsey with the little trip tackle with his arms, got him by the ankles. Big Area says getting in shape for the draft. Yeah, because we're coming. Like we need to be in shape. We need to look our best.
Exactly. Josh Reynolds is the first Lions player in franchise history to have 75 plus yards in the first quarter. Oh
Stafford slips and is sacked by Hayden Hutchinson. Stafford got his cleats stuck in the dirt and he goes down. Wow. What happens here?
Insert bananas. He sort of stands on Kyron Williams' foot. Insert banana skin noise.
Whap,
insert
whap.
Banana skin noise.
Whap, whap, whap. How he didn't fumble that, I don't know.
I don't know either. Gibbs.
Second down and 19 now.
I'll say after.
Handed off to Kyron Williams inside, gain of 3. It's going to be third down and 16. That could be a drive ender.
Love it. Gibbs and Monty are the first pair of teammates to both rush for a touchdown in a playoff game for Detroit since December 29, 1957, with Gene Gedman and Tobin Rote.
Third and 16. Ash, you said you didn't want to see any third and longs, so I hate to break that to you.
I have to. Look, I've got my beer. I should be okay. I'll cuddle the beer. The
23-yard line, third down and 16. They must get a playoff before the end of the quarter. Kyron might take this. What's going on there? Blitz coming. Stafford manages to get the throw off, and he is caught for a first down. Gain of 19 on third and 16. And Ash, your dreams came true.
Not my nightmares became true.
Oh, sorry. Yes, my bad.
Why is it always fucking longs, man?
Oh,
I probably putting that clip up on TikTok all about that earlier.
As we're at the end of the first quarter, it's time to bring up the scoreboard for the first time. Lions lead 14-3. Matthew Stafford returning quarterback for the Rams. 5 of 8 for 59 yards. Running back Kyron Williams, 4 carries for 17 yards, and Puka Nacua, wide receiver, 2 of 3 for 25. Jared Goff, the man, the myth, the maestro, 9 of 9 for 111. That for the unencumbered, that's not what I mean, for the unindoctrinated, is the Nelson. David Montgomery running back, 5 carries with 24 yards and a touchdown, but Jameer Gibbs 1 carry for 10 yards and a touchdown as well. And wide receiver Josh Reynolds having himself a day. If he doesn't get another catch, he's had a fantastic game. 4 of 4, 75 yards. And then looking at defense, Quentin Lake already has 6 tackles for the Rams. My word, man. Otherwise, Detroit, Alex Anzalone leading with 3. Rams do not have any sacks or tackles for a loss. Lions have 1 sack. Aiden Hutchinson just touched down Stafford after he hit the turf monster. Ash, your thoughts on the first quarter?
Can't have asked for much more. Literally can't have done. I'm happy. I don't sound it, but that's just because I'm just trying to stay nice and level. Like I'm guarded. I'm trying to be nice and level, like Dan Campbell. But this is good. Please don't make me look up how many third and longs we've given up, because it will make me cry. It'll make me cry. It's a joke at this point, with like the fact I keep having to say every single podcast. I keep having to say about third and long.
The thing is, when we played Fields, when they had that last second throw that they had to have, we had 1 man up front and we dropped 10. Why can't we drop 8 in those situations, or drop 9? Just cover everywhere. Like, we always bring pressure and it never seems to work.
Yeah. Oh. My mum would love this. My mum loves Chicago Fire and Chicago Med, so she'll be happy.
Ugh.
You can't be saying that. We're going to that city in a couple of months.
For a day. And not during playoff season.
True, yeah.
Here comes Matthew Stafford out of the huddle at the 41, I think. Stafford has a cut on his hand, on his throwing hand, I think.
Oh, buddy, do you need Kelly to go and kiss it better for you?
First down and 10. Stafford hands this one off to Kyron Williams. Lovely tackle by Alex Anzalone coming through the middle, and it's a tackle for a loss of 1.
Let's have a look. Oh, sit down.
Really good coverage, actually, by Kindle Vildor.
That's how.
Yeah, he hit McNeil's helmet.
Told you McNeil would be very important in this game.
Oh, God, that's a lot of blood.
Well...
Yeah. Second down and 11. Stafford. Lots of motion, of course, as there is in the Rams offense. Cup going left to right now. Stafford takes and throws, and good throwing catch. Puka Nacua, gain of 10, third down and 1.
I love Romo just coming there, just jumping on top.
My guy. All right, third down and 1. Can the Lions get a stop? Another opportunity for these Lions in a short yardage situation. Stafford 6 of 9 for 69. Lol. At midfield. Empties it out. Stafford looking to the air. Nacua completely open. He might walk in here. Touchdown Rams.
Fuck's sake, Cam. Well, we just got to come out and score ourselves now. How badly did he get birds? Oh, that's how badly. Jesus fucking Christ.
Beaten completely off the snap, wasn't he? Nacua, one of the best deep ball threats in the NFL this season.
What was it? 1 of 6 receivers to have a 99.9 PFF deep receiving grade?
Correct. Brett Mayer with the PAT. And it is good. 14-10. Lions have the ball. 13:24 to go. In the third quarter. Second quarter. My God, man. How much have I had to drink already? Not enough.
I'm just trying to stay level. It happens. He gets burnt. We just got to come out and score ourselves.
Yeah. Our defense isn't good in the cornerback position. Our best cornerback we picked up from waivers or free agency about 6 weeks ago.
Waivers, yeah, Kindlefield, yeah.
He legitimately has been our best corner.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's been that close. It's been noticeably better than Sutton. Now, he potentially draws the slightly easier assignments, but
he makes
whatever.
do with it.
Yeah.
You can only play who's in front of you.
MFGT84 says, we all knew Matt could do this to our secondary, but it's not Matt. It's our secondary doing it to ourselves. The receivers aren't running any crazy routes there. He just went and... it was a bloody go ball. Bit of motion beforehand, but otherwise he just runs up the seam.
Yeah. Just simple.
Free Climb says Sutton has become a liability. I agree. Big Airy says, no, not an expert, but I think the Lions will look to add CB this offseason. Need that number one or upgrade the guys in general. We've both talked about the idea of getting cornerback in the draft. The problem with getting cornerback in the draft is, are you really drafting a guy to be CB1 straight away? That seems like a bad idea.
Yeah. I guess it's just because we've seen it happen past couple of years where really good corners have come out and came in like that. Source, Stingley to an extent, Devon Witherspoon this year. But at the same time, you've got to balance it the fact that looking at free agency right now, the best possible corner we might be able to sign is Jordan Lewis from the Cowboys. If that's the best option to improve the talent here, then it's something we might have to do.
One thing's for sure, we can't run with who we have going into next season. That is absolutely key for me.
We need at least one proper big addition.
I think one is fine. One is absolutely fine.
Carlton Mosley will probably be fit about to the end of training camp, possibly, because he's basically suffered the same injury he did the season before at roughly the same time. But again, admittedly, we only saw like 2 snaps of him, but can he be a CB1 coming off back-to-back ACLs?
No.
I really don't know.
Big Airy says, you have the guys to build them up. Sutton isn't bad, but he's not the top fight guy in the league. He was good. He's a CB2. He's one of the best CB2s in the NFL, but put him up against wide receiver ones and he's going to struggle. And against a team like the Rams who have 2 of them, that's going to be really tough. But you shouldn't get burned that badly. Anyway, here comes the Lions, hands it off to David Montgomery with a seam up the middle, gets himself 11 yards and a Lions first down. Keep pounding, Lions. Hashtag all grit.
Exactly.
Let's have a look at this on the left-hand side of the line. Ragnow, Jackson, and Decker creating a huge gap. That was fantastic. Snap away and hand it off from shotgun, and this is going to be a 4.5 yard, 4 yard gain, 2nd down and 6. Oh, right. Well, the thing is, just got to keep scoring.
Exactly.
We're ahead of the sticks right now. Even if we don't get one here, we're still ahead 14-10. So, less pressure than when we started. Goff, 2nd down and 5, takes a snap and play action. Throws, and a lovely catch by Jameson Williams. His first of the game, and another Lions first down. Gain of about 15 there.
Second. You're forgetting the first. He had a catch in the first drive.
Oh, yes, he did. You're right. 1st down and 10 at the Rams 46. Goff in empty this time. Pressure, and he was hit by Aaron Donald. 2nd down and 10. His first incompletion. That was Kobe Turner, not Aaron Donald. Sorry, they look so alike when looking at the feed.
Yeah. You can see why I liked him.
Second down and 10. At the 46 of the Rams, 11 personnel this time. 2 receivers to the left and right, both stacked up. One of them is Sam Laporta, who was in motion there. Goff, quick throw. Nice catch by by Jameson Williams again, who gets laid out. In the heads. That's Josh Reynolds.
That's Josh Reynolds.
Thank you. Sorry, 8 and 9 are hard to discern with the bloody font.
This is one of the things that people keep saying about with our
That's head to head. It's head to head.
That should be head to that should be head. That should be head to head, yeah.
Third and 5 at the 41 of the Rams. Plenty of time to get this off in 10 seconds. 3rd and 5, gets the snap now. 2-step drop, looking left and throwing, timing route. Great catch by Amara. Beats 1, beats 2. Gets down on the 27-yard line. First down, Detroit.
There you go, Carlton. Stuff. You said it a minute ago. We deliver.
Lions 1910 says it was a forearm. It was a forearm on the second angle they showed. It was a helmet on the first angle they showed, which just to show you need multiple looks because it definitely hit helmet first.
Yeah.
What a catch. Their coverage, the Rams' coverage has been fantastic, and we have just beaten them. Snaps away quickly and check down. Good catch by Gibbs. Beats 1. Beats 2. Beats 3. Gets down to the 10-yard line. First down and goal, Detroit, and Jahmyr Gibbs is electric.
Jesus Christ.
I can't believe he caught that ball. It was so far out in front of him.
It's because he had to dip it over and then just breaks the arm tackle, breaks another arm tackle, breaks another arm tackle. Love it. See, those are some good cleats as well. Great from Gibbs. I like Gibbs's cleats.
First down and 10 from the 10.5. That's offside for the Rams, and we are going to get another 5.
And Aaron Donald as well. Jeez. The veteran causing some issues.
It is a neutral zone infraction. Aaron Donald. First down and goal from the 5.25-yard line. All right, here we go. First down and goal from the 5. 3 possessions for the Lions on offense. Kabinda is in the game. Can they get 3 touchdowns?
Go to left, please.
Yeah, got to go to the left. They are loading up, and they are going to the left. And Montgomery gets hit, and it's a short loss. It's going to be second down and goal from the 6. They were ready for it, and it was a good play by the Rams.
Yeah.
How did this happen? So this was against Brock Wright, was it? No, just beat Decker.
Yeah.
Second down and goal from the 6. Second and 5 to get to the half-yard line. They can get a first down without getting a touchdown. Late handoff to David Montgomery. Gain of 2, third down, and basically goal from the 4. This is really conservative, and I don't like it.
Yeah, well, I was about to say, do we do it? If we don't get it here, do we do it?
Dan Skipper is in.
Yeah!
I think did. Oh no, he's not. He's not. He's not.
Ah.
Third and 3 then. Goff under center again. Stacked formation. Goff takes a snap. Man in motion is Sewell. And they are a yard and a half short of the line to gain, 2 yards short of the end zone. 4th down and 2. You got to go for it. Got to go.
Come on, give me my big. Yes, the big tall ginger is there and he's doing it. He's reporting he's eligible. The big ginger.
Dan Skipper is in. He has reported eligible. It has been announced over the speaker. We've heard it. Are the Lions going to play themselves here? This is jumbo set with Poole back in. And now we come out into a shotgun formation. Dan Skipper is...
Do it.
Goff looking to throw. Sam Laporte, the touchdown, Detroit. What a throw. What a catch. Lions lead by 2 scores again. What a play. What a play. An 11-play, 75-yard drive, 6 minutes and 12 seconds. Ashley Soden, this is the best offensive performance we've seen all season in the most important game of the season.
Correct. I just want to see this play again because it was drawn up beautifully. So does it. Goes through contacts and just finds space.
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
Sam, man.
Right. PAT is up. And good by the Money Badger. The Lions are up 21-10.
And, well, regulars of the stream will know, you know it's a good day when me and Matt aren't on long snapper watch yet. That's how you go.
It's true.
Oh,
it's been a good day so far on special teams.
It really has.
Oh, man. Teppo says 3 out of 3. What a start. Teacher says I was right about Laporte. I mean, he moved and did a little Texas-y sort of route from the tiny end position there.
Yeah.
Just kind of whoop, whoop. Thank you to everyone who's subscribing. Joe Biden, Derek Caven. Appreciate you guys. Bob O'Lan said way to answer that big touchdown. Mark Perez says Sam's leg looks good. Experiment says, wow, amazing offense so far. I thought he would have bobbled that, but he did not. If we could just get a defensive stop, please. Ash, sorry.
I'd like to say, because O'Connor said it, 97 can't cover Sam Laporte. That was their edge rusher, Michael Hoyt, who is Peyo's favourite player on the team. So sorry, Peyo, that we had to burn your favourite player like that.
I love Hoyt. I would take him here in a heartbeat.
Time of possession starts, give me 10 seconds. But it is currently, I've just seen it, God damn, actually, 14-37 to us, 8-11 for La. So dominating there, and quite rightly predicted. They're a passing team. We're a run-heavy team. We're going to do it.
Mike the Marine says, beautiful catch and run by Gibbs, but why do we keep running to the left? We run to the left 51% of the time and to the right 49% of the time. We are a balanced team, and we'll run sometimes that way and sometimes this way. And is who we are.
It's also because obviously teams probably expect us to run to the right because Saul's there, Glasgow's there, tight ends are there. So it's us almost using it as a tendency breaker, but it's also probably setting up later. And if I'm right about this, I will give myself a massive pat on the back. We're probably setting up later a counter run that looks like we're going to go to the left, and then Gibbs is going to cut it to the right for a massive touchdown.
Mike says he meant 3 times in a row. Like Ash says, the thing is, when you're playing heads or tails with a coin, if you get heads 3 times in a row, you go, well, it's got to be a tails now. And we're kind of doing that to the Rams in terms of, are they just going to keep running it to the left? Like, they're going to fake themselves out at some point, because sometimes you just go all out on thinking, well, they can't keep doing this, and they do. So you've got to try and make them play themselves.
Yes.
Here comes the kickoff by Jack the Man Fox. Touchback taken, and they take over at the 25. There is time for 2 more possessions, I think, in this half. 7-12 left.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a massive gash from Matthew Stafford in between his index finger and middle finger. Flipping heck. He looks like he's in a little bit of discomfort, but he's okay. Right, from the 25 then, Stafford in pistol. In 11.
When they've made this play, you might need to do some audio stuff, because I suppose on YouTube our audio is fucked.
Lovely throw to Puka Nacua, and gets away. Oh, good tackle by CJ Gardner-Johnson down to the 45, gain of 20, first down Rams. There's nothing I can do about the audio. It is what it is.
Sorry, guys. Maybe it's Twitch.
We dropped 0.1% of our frames in the stream, so it might have been that we just had a little glitch.
Okay.
Really nice play by Puka. First down and 10.
He's over 100 yards already, god damn it. Oh, because he had the 50-yard, of course it's going to be.
Oh, I had Puka as the touchdown person as well, didn't I? Jesus. Yeah. I'm not far away from getting this. I need 61 points total and us to win by 7. Stafford, 5-step drop, looking deeper, throws, incomplete, flag comes in.
Only going to be defensive holding, thank God, from what I've heard. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why CJ is looking around like, what's that for? Because it's clear holding.
Clear, yeah.
Sorry to everyone who's reporting bad audio. I apologise. There's nothing on my end that I can hear that indicates bad audio, so I don't know what to fix, and I don't even know what I would do if I could try. I'm not a technically minded man. 6:21 at the 49-yard line of Detroit. Stafford takes it and hands it off. Tackle in the backfield. Kyron Williams gets back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 10. Oh, it's Rivers. Sorry.
Ronnie Rivers, son of former Lions running back Ron Rivers.
Mike the Marine says, sounds good to me. And Bob TJ says it's fine on my end. So there we go. Teardrop Fly says too many beers. Not enough. Yet. Not enough. 2nd down and 10. In shotgun, but with the running back behind him now. Stafford, 2-step drop, looks left, fakes, and then checks it down right. Gain of 5 to Ben Skowronek. 3rd down and 5. 3rd and medium. Can the Lions get off the field here? There's been quite a few 3rd downs for the Rams. They have not yet, the Lions, converted apart from the one instance in the red zone. This is on the edge of field goal range. Can the Lions hold? At the 44-yard line. Stafford changing the play. 3rd and 5. It's empty. Takes a snap now. 3-step drop. Looking to the right-hand side off his back foot. Firing over the top. And incomplete. Brian Branch in coverage against Demarcus Robinson. And no flags. No flags. And 4th down and 5. And what do the Rams want to do here? They should go for it, I think, from here. If I was the Rams, I would go for this at the 44-yard line. Branch was handsy, but not too handsy. That was perfect. Well done. Disrupted it a little bit. 4th down and 5. I think they're going for it.
Yeah, they are.
They are going for it. Coverage says the analytics do say go for it here marginally. Here we go. 4th down and 5 at the 44. Stafford needs to get this ball off. Ooh, I think they got it off just, and it is complete for a 1st down. Cooper Kupp against CJ Gardner-Johnson. It did hit zeros, but I do not think that hit zeros for a full second, so I think that was okay. But it was really close. 1st down and 10 Rams. The crowd has been quietened a little bit. We need to get that volume back.
Exactly, yeah.
.420 to go. Stafford transitions from under center to shotgun. 5 seconds to get the snap off. Stafford gets it away. He's looking deep. Does throw. And almost picks, but it wasn't picked. And Tutu Atwell walks in for a touchdown. That is not one I had. What a throw from Stafford. Let's have a look at this again. Who's Tutu against? Against Kindle Vildor, and I don't know what Kindle can do there. That is Good coverage by Kindle.
Where's the fucking safety? Where's the fucking safety help? Where's the fucking safety help?
21-16, 4:02 to go. Perfectly set up for the Lions. PAT. Oh, it only just gets in. 21-17. This is set up perfectly, Ash, for a Lions 4-minute drive to take a 2-score lead into the half.
Please.
Please,
I'm not trying to be defensive. It's just the fact that obviously people who read my preview know I said that the safeties need to be there to help the corners in this. Where the fuck was the safety help on that play? Not mad, I'm just disappointed.
Hooker is over 100 yards.
Mm-hmm.
5 of 5 for 106 and a touchdown. Yikes. I mean, Goff is probably got a perfect passer rating at the moment.
I'll have a look. Give me a sec. Press that. No, 133.6 right now.
14 of 15 for 161 on the touchdown isn't a perfect passer rating. That's ridiculous. What else are you meant to do?
I think it's because, going off the top of my head...
He hasn't got enough touchdowns.
Yes, it's the touchdowns, because I think it's the way the formula works. It's 1 in every 10 passes needs to be a touchdown, and because technically it's 1 in every 15.
Yeah.
It's below. But everything else should be fine.
Mike Marine says they're leaving our cornerbacks on islands. I mean, they're putting Stafford under pressure and it's going to cause a mistake. I'm okay with it.
We were close to that. It's just... This is one of those instances. I know people who've played Madden will know what I'm talking about, but you know when you do it in Madden, you make a play and it shows you're playing what the defense had. This is one of those instances. I would love to know what play we're playing on defense there, because we should have at least one person back there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bobo Land says defense has to show up, has to. I mean, the offense is playing its best game of the season so far. They've scored on every possession they've had. There's 4 minutes to go in the second quarter, and we're not blowing them away. And this is the problem. Free Climb says AG looks pissed. I mean, he may well do, but our defense tonight isn't showing us anything they haven't shown us through the season.
Exactly.
So, like, yeah. They say that Steelers-Bills is going to happen tomorrow. Can any of the actual commentators or anyone get there? All the bloody flights are getting cancelled. Here comes the kickoff. Carlton Wood just said you probably wouldn't get safety help for Tutu Atwell. He is wide receiver 4. There we go. Stafford passer rating 154.9 to Goff's 133.6.
Yeah. I'm not trying to blame Gildo. He made a play on the ball and it didn't work. It's just, for me, at all times, I'm at least keeping one safety back, because secondary showing the ability to be very leaky. And again, we're going up against my staff.
Gibbs beats one, gets out there for a gain of 13, gets tackled out of bounds. Gets tackled out of bounds, does not get whistled. Lions first down. Lions fans are loud. That was a really late hit. Like, he wasn't just a little bit out of bounds. He was at least a yard out of bounds. Goff play action. Pressure.
Play action boot in it.
Fumble. Goff threw that away behind him. That's a really horrible play by Jared Goff. Just eat the sack, man. Go down. What is that?
Trying to make a play. It's the same Carter. Yeah, I agree. Cooper and Cooper Cup and Pekanuka are more likely. But for me, I'm just keeping one person back at all times, because the secondary gives up big plays. So I'm trying to limit that. So I'd always have one person back. If you're blitzing safety, fine, keep your other one back. That's all I'm trying to say.
2nd down and 25. From the 21-yard line, 2nd down and 25, Goff. Screenplay and lovely spin move by Gibbs, but isn't able to break out. There's going to be the 2-minute warning, I think, if we let this wind down. I think we should let it wind all the way down.
Yeah, just get some breath back in our lungs. 3rd and 15.
Breaking the huddle before. Don't get this play off before. 3rd and 15, guys.
Try to get him jump, I guess.
Well done. Okay, fine. 31-yard line, 3rd down and 15 from our 31. 2-minute warning. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. Need to convert this. Mike the Marine says, stupid Jared. Joshua Mess says, we're not going to get any calls this game unless it's so obvious there is no denying it. Even then, you never know. Marmite says, got to take a sack rather than risk interception. And Freeland says, we lost the initiative. Maybe we can take it back with this play, Ash.
Yeah. At least if that's going to be Jared's like one done player game, he's got it out of the way now so we can have a nice clean second half. Yes, I know I'm chucking the copium there. Allow me.
TJ said, is this the 7th primetime game?
6th, because Thanksgiving doesn't count, I believe.
Do we have 5 otherwise?
Week 1. Week 1 against the Chiefs. First game against the Packers.
Yeah.
Raiders. Cowboys. And then the last game against the Vikings. No, Christmas Eve football against the Vikings. Those are the 5.
That wasn't... Was that technically prime time?
Yeah, because it's Saturday night. It was... Was it? Am I being very dumb?
No, I think it was Monday Night Football on Saturday night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah. Hang on.
Yeah. It was. So this is number 6.
I don't believe myself, so I've got to double check now. So yeah, week 1 against Kansas City was... Week 4 against the Packers. Week 6 against Tampa. No, that wasn't prime time.
That wasn't prime time.
Wasn't prime time. So it's week 1, week 4, week 8. Wasn't then.
Nah, not week 8, week 9. Week 9. We had a bye week 8. 9.
Bye was week 9. It was after the Raiders.
Oh, okay. My bad.
And then it was Dallas. What was the other one then? I'm down myself here. 1, 2. It's the Thursday night.
Yeah, no, it's 5. It's 5 and this is 6. And Thanksgiving is a 7th. If you count it. Right, here we go out the break. Really key play for the Lions here. 3rd and 15 at the 31. Quick snap. Goff. Plenty of time to throw. Throwing. Lovely throw. Amon Russell Brown out of the 45-yard line. First down, Detroit. Here we go.
That's better. Anyway, that's a good distraction from me losing my fucking mind.
That was a fantastic rep.
Sliding protection correctly.
Lovely. St. Brown is brilliant. Right, at the 46-yard line, 154. Let's bleed some clock, people. Goff hands it off to Gibbs, bounces outside and runs out of bounds, and it stops the clock. Don't like that. 2nd down and 9.
Rookie mistake. I'll give it a... Yeah, you can see he's shaking his head a bit. He knows he did wrong, but
yeah,
he was just trying
I think he tried to go backwards out of bounds, but they didn't give it. 148. It's really key here that we don't give them possession. Because even Stafford with 30 seconds, we know what you can do. 3 timeouts. 45-yard line, second down and 9. Goff, Laporta in motion. Goff hands this one off as well to Gibbs. And up the middle, slippery, but only gets himself 4. Third down and 5. $1:30 to go in this first half. Can the Lions convert this third down? Because they are not in field goal range yet. Bleed all of the clock. At the 41-yard line, take the snap. Jared Goff. Pressure and incomplete. Tried to throw to Josh Reynolds. 4th and 5. Lions, I think, are going to go for this.
On their 40, yeah. I don't trust, what's him called? I don't trust Badgley from this.
Well done, Michael Hoyt. That was a really good rep against Penny Sewell. 4th and 5. 4th and 5 at the 41. Big play. Wouldn't be surprised if they take the delay here. Oh, they got him! They got him! The Lions got him to come over. Oh, they're calling false start.
They're calling false start on deck. I would like to see that again, please.
They definitely jumped, but I don't think they came across the line. Oh, he definitely came over.
Yeah. Do it, done. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Please, do it. I know I've ruining Ant's life here, but do it. Can you challenge that?
No, can't challenge it.
Fuck's sake. Ant keeps his dream alive.
Fourth and 10 punt for the Lions. 1:06 to go.
Skies it a bit. Do it.
Inside. Fair court at the 9. Flag on the play.
Yeah, everyone's pointing out on Twitter that it's a shit call. I didn't see what that was. Sorry, ESPN, fuck you.
It's a personal foul on the Rams. Helmet to helmet on Khalil Dorsey.
On Tomlinson, illegal blindside block, 5 yard. So that means they start on their 5.
I can't believe that they drew up a play to pull them offside. They pulled them offside and they didn't call it. Bullshit.
You know it's bad when a Packers fan is saying that was a bad call.
But you know that the Packers want us to go through rather than the Rams as well.
They shouldn't really care. They're not going to get through next week.
Oh, true that. Mark Perez says, I don't see the false start. There isn't a false start. That's why you don't see it. There is no false start.
Ernest Jones comes across the line, so Decker reacts to that and gets called for a false start.
The Lions have got a big opportunity with the Rams backed up to their own 5 yard line to make a statement and actually have time here, because if the Rams want to do anything here, they've got to come out throwing. And if they don't, the Lions have not given up much on the ground. They've had a few tackles for loss. I can't believe they didn't call that. I don't even know if that would have been a first down, because it was 4th down and maybe 5 1/4, 5 1/2. It was really close.
Yes, well, people would latch onto it. So even us getting one of the best officiating crews that's in this round, still there's a shit call against us. Yeah. proof of that, Devoted to the Choices tweeted, someone make that Scooby-Doo meme of them pulling the mask off Craig Ralston and it's Brad Allen underneath.
Oh, that's really harsh because I like this referee.
So do I. He's actually one of the best. He's under the amount of flags, the average amount of flags as well. So
MFGT84 says, seen staff get points from this situation before, haven't we? We have. Absolutely. 59 seconds to go, all 3 timeouts in the pocket. But never know. Never know in this situation.
As if the Lions admin included the bullshit penalty in his highlight of Jack making that punt.
Love it.
I've actually seen, again, talking about TikTok, I've actually seen some of the clips of Ted on my TikTok. It actually looks quite funny.
Having the Spirit of Detroit dressed up as Cam Sutton is a bold move.
That's true. Should be dressed. It should be wearing number. He should be wearing number 43 instead.
Right, I'm going to ignore that and go to the coverage.
You know exactly which player it was.
Right, here comes Stafford in shotgun at the 5-yard line. Hands it off to Kyren Williams. Runs up the middle. Tackled by Campbell. Gain of 5. 2nd down and 5. Right, this might be the end of the quarter after this play. Because the Rams are just burning this clock. They don't care. At the 11-yard line, Stafford in shotgun. Changing the play.
Yeah. Okay.
4 seconds to go to get this off. Does get it off. Blitz coming. Picks up well. Thrown to Cup. Gets down. Tried to rip it out. 10 seconds to go. That is going to be the end of the half.
Yeah. And you can hear me doing the mental maths of why. The reason I don't care is because even if they score here and then score coming out the half, it will still be a 1-score game. So it makes them no benefit to waste potential injury in that, trying to draw it out. Which is fair play.
So Lions lead by 4 at the half. I'm just updating my stats now. And we are ready to go. So let's have a look at the scoreboard. At the half, Lions lead 21-17 in an action-packed and score-filled first half. Matthew Stafford leading the Rams 12-16 for 196 and 2 touchdowns. Kyren Williams rushing 6 carries for 22 yards leads the team. They only have 7 carries total for 22 yards. And Puka Nacua 5 of 5 for 106 and a touchdown. Tutu Atwell also has 1 of 1 for 38 and a touchdown. For Detroit, Jared Goff 16 of 18 in a stellar performance, 194 and a touchdown. Dave Montgomery has 10 of 43 for a touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs has 4 of 26 for a touchdown. And otherwise, Josh Reynolds has come to play 5 of 5 for 80. But Jahmyr Gibbs, don't overlook him in the receiving game as well. 4 of 4 for 43. Amon Ra's come up with some big catches in clutch moments. 3 of 5 for 42. And Sam Laporta, 2 of 2 for 10 and a touchdown receiving wise. Goff has got a fumble credited to him, which was recovered by Brock Wright. Otherwise, 1 sack in the game for each team. A sack by Ernest Jones for the Rams, and by Aiden Hutchinson touching a man down for the Lions. And otherwise, Anzalone has a tackle for a loss. Ash, your thoughts as I pop off for a quick moment.
It always happens, doesn't it, my friends? Always have a bad call. I know that certain Packers fans like, well, what about the tripping call that gave us a chance to win the Dallas game? It's like, yeah, okay, 1 fucking bad call in a list of many bad ones that have gone against us this season. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, nothing to be too bad. Other than that, put that aside in our heads. Been a pretty decent half for us, I believe, in my estimation. Obviously, some things need correcting. Fucking secondary. But for the most part, we've gone into the half up. Get a stop. Should be okay. Just keep the score. Just keep the gap there. It's doing what? Being on No Deal Island. What the fuck? Honestly, why can't we get the crew that we had last week? Like, I know Dan perhaps lost us getting them by bigging them up last week, but they actually did pretty damn well calling the game. So, plus they actually came, as Dan said, they did the refing for training camp for us. So maybe it's just they see it as bias, but if there's bias, why put them on that game? Yeah, fuck the refs. Yeah, that's why you notice on all the TikToks and all the Instagram reels I post, the last hashtag on there. Go and have a look what it is. It used to be hashtag FSU were robbed, but since the college season's over and I don't care anymore, I'm over it. It is now F the refs. So I'm just scrolling through, just seeing how everyone's.
Good day, good day.
Hello. Just scrolling through X, trying to see see how things are going on there. Other than obviously the missed all the tweets about the bloody penalty.
Just said Bailey's comment saying halftime guys still breathing, how we feeling? I mean, I've got another one of these to go. Tom W said, doing an awesome job, boys. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate you. SW Lions says these games are tough enough to win when the game is fairly called. I mean, no game is fairly called, so you know. Mike the Marine says our DB's number one rule: don't get beat deep, but then you get beat short. Joshua Mercer says 30 damn years the NFL's fucked us, can't they allow for one game? I get it. I do. The Lions lead by 4 points at halftime and the Rams have the ball. That equates to the Lions in their first possession getting 4 points, which is probably higher than the average score from an average drive. So the Lions are ahead in this situation, I would say. But let's see. I do think the call that we had from Peo saying the team that has the ball last in this game probably wins is looking accurate right now, Ash.
Yeah. Just give it. So I'm going to look for us. But yeah, it is going to be like that. Just trying to put that penalty out my head. By quarter. I'm just trying to see because I can see. There it is. There we go. Points per quarter. Points when it loads. We'll see. There we go. Third quarter. Let's go overall. LA score on shit. Score on average in their third quarter drives 4.88 points.
So pretty close then to a coin flip.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Let's make it a bit fairer. So let's make it so it's the away and away from home. Still 4.56. Doesn't matter. But then in these situations, we score 4.29.
Mike the Marine says, We're all the Lions, UK, GB, #1 play-by-play team. Love heart. Cheers, brothers. Appreciate you, Mike. Thank you.
Thank you.
Brent just said AG's adjustments, ? Laughing face emoji, prayer emoji.
Stop doing well. Have at least one safety pack, please. Please. Also, and I hate to say it because obviously he's a big free agent signing for us, but I've seen some other people saying it, and you know what? It actually kind of makes sense. CD Juice is just as bad with as Kirby with the guessing. He just doesn't get it noticed.
And both are pretty good in interceptions, so it's not like you're getting the extra ball production from one or the other.
Exactly. So, as much as I hate to say it, because obviously he was wanting to be a veteran leader, play the younger guy, get him more chances to learn. And I'm not trying to be biased because he's my favourite player. Oh man, I can't wait. I've seen the shot to Detroit and I'm just like, I can't wait to be there.
It's a fun place. Scary place in some parts, but fun place mostly. I walked alone from Greek town all the way down to the river and felt very safe. But parts of it I was like, ooh, okay.
So you're basically saying it's like Birmingham, I'll be fine.
No, that's not quite right. Yeah.
I know it's I know obviously Detroit is probably a bit more extreme, but I've
yeah.
You see where I grew up, roughly where I grew up in the council estate. Not nice.
No. Joshua says we have to be aggressive on defense at this point. We're getting beat anyway. Might as well get a shot at some turnovers. That's what we're doing. And I don't.
True, yeah.
I don't anticipate us changing. Detroit for 7 says, Matthew, don't do that walk at night. I did do that walk at night. Thanksgiving 2021, Greek town to it's one of the hotels nearest the road crossing to Windsor. Can't remember the name of where I stayed, but it was near there. It was probably not the smartest decision I've ever made, but the thing is, it was only like 3-4 blocks. It was a 20-minute walk, 25-minute walk. Like, I don't know what else you're meant to do. You're really going to get a cab 2-minute drive? Mike the Marine says, I grew up 10 minutes south of Detroit stadiums. There we go. Is that still in Michigan, Mike? Or is that into Ohio? Big Aries says, in some places, yes, you get that cab. Fletch Lives Daily says, take a chance if no cab. Matt got mercy that night. Luke is in the building, says, we are not running enough. It's working well when we do, but I think it's nice as it being a change of pace thing.
It is. I have a look.
When we're completing all but 2 of our 18 passes, I would say we're not passing enough.
Yeah, so we are currently, of our 33 plays, it doesn't tell me.
32 on offense, one a punt, I think.
Yeah.
So one was the fumble. One was the fumble.
Yeah. And then it's 14 rush. I mean, we had 14 rush attempts for 4.9 yards a click, which is, I think it's been the best stat overall for us is the red zone. We're 3-3 in the red zone. They're 0 of 1.
Sorry, say that again.
The red zone efficiency. So we're 3-3 in the red zone. They're 0 for 1 in the red zone.
Yeah, because all their touchdowns are deep.
Then, yeah.
T just said, I'm from Ohio, right on the Michigan border, but I'm a Buckeyes fan. Fair. There's lots of Lions fans who are Ohio State fans, I swear.
Yeah, it's not as bad as big as the rivalry seems to make out to be, but...
Fletcher Dailies has got to Santal his first Rams drive. This is what it's all about. Grandizer says walking in London. I've never felt unsafe walking in London ever. And I have done it a lot. But it depends where you are. If you're in the suburbs, if you're in some of the outskirts, if you're in Wandsworth, then that's a bit of a different experience to if you're in central London.
Mm-hmm.
Big Area says, that's why I mentioned it, get you a big old truck. He talks about having an F-150. I am thinking about renting a similar truck for our trip. Ash, unfortunately, I don't think we'll be old enough to drive it. He says, unfortunately, but of course you will not want to drive because then you'll be able to drink. So.
Plus, I've never even taken a driving lesson, so you do not want me behind the wheel.
Yeah, right, okay.
You really don't want me behind the wheel.
Okay, here comes the kick. Jack Fox kicks the ball away.
I've just had to point out to our favourite Packers fan why fans were booing Stafford.
Oh, for goodness.
I mean, I also did have to point out to him why we're moaning about the missed offside call. He's like, yeah, it's a bad missed call, and then suddenly like, oh yeah, but why are you shutting up? What about the missed tripping call in the Cowboys game? Like, shut the fuck up.
Stafford looking left, now coming down to the right hand side. Fantastic catch by DeMarcus Robinson for a gain of 14 and a first down for the Rams. TJ said, what's the legal limit in the UK? 1.5 beers, normally?
Isn't it? Yeah, something like, hang on. Oh, these aren't the stand. Oh, on the...
Don't worry about it. It's
it'll be on my side. When I get my side,
in Scotland, it's half a beer. 39-yard line of the Rams now. Stafford under centre. 2 to the left now. Ooh. And Stafford play action. Hutchinson in his face has to escape him. Throws on the move and throws out of bounds. Caught by Teddy Bridgewater.
Celebrate that catch, my G.
Second down and 10.
For Luke G. Question for... Am I missing something?
Well done, Aidan Hutchinson. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was a busted coverage. It was thrown over Cooper Kupp's head and there was no one covering him. Yeah. Second down and 10. Stafford at the 39-yard line of the Rams. Four-step drop and fakes the throw and has tried to get up the field, and it is a tackle for a loss by Aidan Hutchinson for a loss of 1. Third down and 11. Stafford faked that, brought it back in. Maybe a good decision. 3rd and 11. Massive, massive play in the context of this game.
How loud is it?
3rd and 11. Here comes Staff. 10 seconds to go on the play clock at the 38-yard line of the Rams. Changing the play now. Emptying it out. Stafford bringing him back in.
1.
There's no time. He's got to take the time out.
Oi!
Time out. The first time out of the game.
Looks like unfortunately Perry was wrong when he got asked that question about it. McVay is not taking all 3 timeouts into the 4th quarter. What these two waffling about now.
Right, it's going to get even louder now.
Yay.
3rd and 11. They know how key this play is, which is why they took the time out there.
Supposedly by the Football Zebras account, which is, the one that does all the officiating, supposedly Decker flared his hand and that's why he got called for a full start.
Okay, I'll have to look at it back. Lines showing full press. 3rd down and 11. This is risky. Stafford takes a snap. 5-step drop. Looking deep. Oh, it would have been caught by Kirby. It would have been caught by Kirby. No call. No flags. Looking for a flag. McVeigh is beside himself that there's been no flag there. Kirby was going to go and catch a ball. Kindle Vildor came back to try and catch it. They are trying to call DPI there, but Kindle was actually and Kirby were both making a good go at the ball there. There's an argument that could have been OPI rather than DPI, so no call I think is good.
Ram's first punt that's used.
We're lined up offside here. Oh, almost blocked it.
That is DBJ. That's DBJ.
Lions take over with a lead. This is exactly what we wanted to see out the half. Ash, good start.
Yeah. I like it. As I said, we need to make a stop to come out the half. Now it's up to the offense, which has been playing pretty damn well so far, to come out and put the foot on their throats.
I'm quite sad that Kirby didn't get the interception there because the guys just kind of got in the way of that. But if Kirby picks that could be coming back a long way.
Yes. And we'd have a great TikTok clip.
That we would. Carlton says it's on us now. We get a touchdown and we got 2 scores again. We're back into the cat and mouse game that we've been in all game. If we get 3, it's a 1-possession game, which the Rams are going to come back and forth in. Can't afford a turnover. Can't afford to punt the ball really from this position. I mean, we're starting at our own 20. We need to get some yardage and keep our defense off the field because defense ain't it today. And that's okay. Mm-hmm. Offense is. Let's keep it going.
Anyway. Exactly, Carl.
TJ said we've got the momentum for the moment. SW Lion said, I'm just glad DPJ didn't try to catch that punt. Hell yeah. McCarlton with no mistakes, no fumbles, no interceptions. And Brent says, so folks, what's your thoughts? A long time consuming drive or a quick strike touchdown? Either of those things are fine, but I will take a long time consuming drive.
Same. Gives the defense a bit more chances to rest, maybe work out some things.
Mike Marine says, sorry.
I was about to say, not up front though. Up front's been pretty good. It's in the back end.
Mike Marine says, Hutchinson's win 2 sacks now. I wouldn't be surprised with Stafford scrambling upfield, clearly being a runner. That's just a tackle for a loss and not a sack.
I can double check. At least according to ESPN.
Here comes Goff.
ESPN, it has come down as a sack.
Oh, bounced off. Well done, Montgomery. Gained himself 4 yards on the second attempt. 2nd down and 6.
I mean, a 20% pressure rate isn't too bad.
No, it's fine. 2nd down and 6. If you run the ball on 1st down, I think you got to run the ball on 2nd down here.
Play action, maybe. Oh, it is play action.
It is play action. Goff throws. Oh, dropped by Josh Reynolds. It was a little bit low. Yeah. 3rd down and 6. Did not need that. It was a little bit out in front of him. It was not the best throw.
Man, yeah. He needs to do some arms at the gym.
There's no way he's making that catch. It's out of his reach. 3rd down and 6. Goff takes a snap. Pressure coming. Timing route. Lovely throw.
What a fucking throwing catch.
Oh, Beat one and gets all the way down to the 45-yard line of the Rams. What a throw by Jared Goff. My
That was a
God.
dime. That is 30 yards. That means box score. Hopefully this updates right. That means Amon Rice at now 72 yards.
What a throw and catch. Oh, yeah, baby.
Just
beating Okello with a spoon off the line. Lovely. Right, here comes Goff again. Under centre. Toss play to Gibbs. Man in the backfield beats him, but only gets himself 2. 2nd down and 8. Eleven and a half minutes in the third quarter to go. 2nd down and officially 9. Goff in shotgun this time. Montgomery is in. Goff, plenty of time, throws Texas route to Amon-Ra St. Brown, gets down at the 29-yard line. It's a big first down for the DET.
89 yards.
Oh, it's Hoyt again on Amon-Ra St. Brown. That is just a terrible matchup for them. All right, here we go. 1st down and 10 at the 29-yard line of the Rams. Goff in shotgun. Gibbs trying to beat Hoyt. That's a loss of 5 in that play, unfortunately. 2nd and 15. Still in field goal range here, but that is not great. SW Line says they need to stop the east-west running with Gibbs. They've been blocking fine up the middle.
Yeah.
I think, like you say, Ash, though, I think they are setting up something with these runs.
Yeah, that's the thing we've always got to bear in mind with Ben. He's always setting stuff up.
2nd and 15 from the 34. Be a 51-yard attempt from here. Goff taking it. Oh, pressure up the middle. It's a sack. Down at the 40-yard line. David Montgomery missed it.
Ernest Jones again.
3rd down and 20 now, I think. You saw him coming up and Goff took the snap in rhythm for the linebacker to hit the line at the right time. This is poor. And, oh man, that's not great. 3rd and 21 for the Lions. Out of field goal range now. Can they get back into it? At the 40-yard line of the Rams. Goff in empty. Only bringing 3, the Rams. Check down short to Sam Laporta, and he gets himself out to the 35. This might be field goal range.
Be about 55-ish.
Michael Badgley is coming out. 4th and 17. Oh boy, come on, Mike. Come on, Badge. From 54.
Oh, it's about right. I'm learning.
Good hold. Good kick. It is good. Big kick for the Lions. They did not want to give up field position there. They go up by 7 and they'll have much better field position. That's a fantastic hold.
Video both had the same thing.
It's so important, though.
It is, though. It really is. It's one thing I've learned, do I express myself here? So I've read a book this week that involved the process of learning how to kick. I'm not going to say what kind of book it was, but I had to learn that. And yeah, I learned a lot about how the way that the hold is very useful. That's all I'm going to say. People who look on my Goodreads might be able to work out the book, but that's what I'm saying.
SW Line says, wow, give it up to Badgley. I didn't think there's any way he was going to make up. They don't call him the money badger for nothing. Carlton says, how's the long snap? Well, I mean, the ball got to him with the laces facing the kicker, so the snap itself was good. It was just unfortunate timing, but really good play by the holder. SW Line says, long field goal, and on the right hash, quite a kick. Brent DeWitt says, a field goal. Wow, haven't seen much of those this season. Better late than never. Mark says, good kick, and we're going to need more of that. Hey, that's one of the most important kicks we've had all season long, because if you give up field position on a 54-yard attempt, they're taking over at the 44-yard line of the Rams. They've only got to go 56 yards for a touchdown. You can't live in that scenario. If you go for that kick, you've got to make it. And that's what people don't appreciate about the 50-plus go for it, don't go for it stuff. Is like, if you turn it over, it's really fucking bad from there. So, fair play to Michael. Can the Lions make another stop here? They've got one possession and no points on defense so far. Can they make that 2?
Let's hope so.
SW Line says, really, you're in the game. They fake the handoff to Gibbs and then they threw it to him over the middle field. I'd like to see more of that. There's plenty of stuff which has worked really well and they haven't gone back to it. There was one particular game, and I can't remember which one it was, but we ran Texas routes or angle routes 3 times for touchdowns against someone.
I should notice it was the one because it was Laporta on 2 of them. Give me a second.
It's the most bonkers looking show I've ever seen. Deal or no deal Island. What is the
I saw
point?
that when you went to the game halftime. I was like, what is that? It was... Which one was it? It was the one he got 3 touchdowns in. It was Denver.
Like, we have shown a capacity for going back to what we've shown before if it keeps working because I can't defend it. And we haven't done that in basically any other game.
The reason I think we did it against Denver is because Texas routes are very good against the blitz because obviously usually you're blitzing the linebacker and the Texas
that is
route
replacing that.
Yeah. See, okay, I know they just showed that play with Vildor there, but that play with Vildor is why he's in the lineup because, he gives up the catch, didn't give up any yak.
No, he blanketed him.
Yeah.
I think Vildor's been fine. Right, Stafford comes out into shotgun with a man behind him. First down and 10 and hands it off to Kyron Williams, and it's a gain of 4. Second down and 6. No, that is Kyron Williams.
Yeah.
Oh, they're calling it a gain of 5. Second down and 5. Oh, I love Collinsworth. Re-establish the run as if they've established the run before. That's fun. Mark LeBay says, how loud has the crowd been? Pretty loud. Louder than any time this season so far, I think. Second down and 5 at the 30. Lots of motion all to the left-hand side, and Stafford play action, and then dumps it off for a screen. Lots of room here. And wrapped up eventually by Campbell, but it's all the way down to the 47-yard line of the Rams. First down and 10. 17 yards on there.
Just a very good play call.
One of the things that we highlighted in our preview is in the Giants game how much play action for screen work they did. Running back, tight end, and wide receivers all got action on play action screens. It has to have been part of what they saw on tape. I saw it on tape.
I think Kyron Williams took is in concussion protocol. Because, they do usually mix in. Rivers is their RB2, but not like this. Not straight back-to-back.
Yeah.
Like one play.
Rivers in pass blocking. Good stuff by him. Check down to Puka. Good tackle by Kirby Joseph. Gain of 9. Second down and 1.
Not a perfect tackle, but good enough for me, my dude.
Lions need a drive-altering play here. Second down and 1. 6:45 to go in the third quarter. Lions lead by 7.
Confirmed by Twitter that Kyron Williams is in the blue tent.
Be a big loss. could then go with a light box. Stafford on 2nd and 1, hands it off, and a big... Oh, he absolutely ruined Cameron Sutton Rivers, and it's a first down.
That's quite... I like that. I like that.
Pikachu, fucking hell.
Let your poo come on and Pikachu. I like that.
He's electrifying.
Whee.
To be fair, him and Cup being thunder and lightning in receiving terms actually makes sense to me because Puka's a big guy.
Yeah.
First down and 10 at the Lions 37. Stafford. 2-step drop and a quick throw out to Cooper Cup and well taken out of bounds by Kirby Joseph. Gain of 4, 2nd down and 6, I think. Really good work by everyone involved here, offense and defense. 2nd down and 6. Puka's back in the game now, along with DeMarcus Robinson and Cooper Kupp. At the 33-yard line, Lions press man again. Blitz by Campbell. Oh, arm tackles. I'm going to do it here. Got him down all the way down to the 11-yard line. Is Davis Allen, first down and 10. What an awful play. Should have had him down 10 yards before that. Really nice throw by Stafford, but Branch weak on the tackle. Vildor weak on the coverage. Poor. Lee McNeil almost got there on the interception. First down and 10 from the 11 of Detroit now. Stafford under center. Play action. Stafford rolling out. He's going to throw it away. 2nd down and 10. Flag late. The flag was for a legal man downfield, and the flag was picked up because apparently they were all legal, whatever the hell that means.
Just means they're over 18, I guess.
2nd down and 10 from the 11. Can get a first down without getting a touchdown, but only just. 4:17 in the third quarter. Lions lead by 7. Stafford in shotgun with all receivers to his left. Puka going left to right and handed off to him on a sweep and hit behind the line. What a hit! Jalen Reeves-Maybin and Kindle Vildor. Lovely stuff. It's 3rd down and 11, I think. Well done, Kindle, and well done, Jalen. Really good stuff. 3rd and 11. Big play in the red zone. Oh, he's fumbled it as well. That was a forced fumble by Jalen Reeves-Maybin, but it went out of bounds. 3rd and 12. Stafford from the 13.5-yard line. Stafford looking over the middle, throws on a crossing route. Really good tackle by Brian Branch at the 9-yard line. 4th down and 8. And then on comes the field goal unit.
Oh, Staff does not look happy with his right hand there.
Oh, he's bad. Stafford is really hurt. What's happened here? Is this Hutch? Hutch and then Aleem. I don't think it's that. Someone steps on his shoulder. I think it's Hutch.
Yeah.
SW Line says they're lucky they didn't call roughing the passer. It was all bang bang. Stafford is really in trouble. He's going to the tent, I think. Wentz is getting ready to come into the game. Field goal unit is out there. 5 seconds to get the play off. Mayer snaps good, holds good, kick Is slightly wide to the right again, but it is good. 2:33 to go, and the Lions still lead by 4. Stafford is in the blue tent, confirmation on the coverage. Oh. Carlton would say if knee to the ribs is okay, so is foot on shoulder.
Exactly. Can't be Phillips did not get fucking fined for that. Anyway.
I'm not going to say I want Stafford to get injured, but all's fair in love and war.
Golden Take, Glover Quinn and Stephen Tulloch hyping up the crowd during the commercial break, throwing T-shirts into the crowd.
Love it. All right, everybody, how are you feeling? 4-point lead near the end of the third quarter. 2:33 to go. Brendowitz says, yes, I'll say it again. Settling for field goals will lose this game. Go Lions, one pride.
Looks, supposedly it's ribs and concussion that Staff is being checked for.
I fear Wentz. I will just put that out there. I just do.
I can get why. I can get why.
Wentz is a bigger rushing threat than Stafford is. And that is what we struggle against.
And Wentz has stuff to prove. He's an unknown variable.
I don't really care about that, but you look good against the backups in San Francisco last week.
Yeah.
TJ said a decent third quarter. 3-3? I think
that's actually one of our better ones.
It is. Joshua Mercer said, find them. I'm sure they don't give a fuck as long as they win. True. JM says, reminded me of the Sue days. Sue was a bad motherfucker. And he has been on the Sky coverage all of this time. And you know what? I was watching the Sky coverage for the Dallas game before I came in for this. And Sue is the best part of that coverage because there's no bullshit there whatsoever. When he was talking about Dallas, and of course Jay Bell is a Dallas fan having played for them, and he was just like, Dallas in trouble. It just like, Dallas down bad. I hate the America's team thing, and you know, he was just throwing shade at them the whole time. And I was like, yes, let's do this, Sue. Right, here comes the kickoff. Drive into the end zone and touchback.
At least the Red Wings are winning.
I mean, Lee McNeil hit him in the head, and it wasn't his fault he hit him in the head. Oh, man.
Yeah, he's concussed.
He looks concussed. Right, here comes Goff. Under center, no mistakes allowed. Quick throw. Really nice throw to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Tries to beat everyone, and he does get 10 and a first down. Amon-Ra, first down, St. Brown.
Needs 1 more yard.
For 100?
Yeah. I'm just on Amon-Ra 100-yard check for now.
Carson Wentz is going to get ready to come in here when he's called upon. Kabinda checks in the weak eye. 11 personnel. But fullback in there. Gibbs inside run for 1, second down and 9. Donald with 2 pressures on 21 rushes. Apparently he has been stymied tonight so far.
Yeah. He's usually at about 20% pass rush win rate, so about halved it. Both Staff's out the tent with the ball in his hands. He looks to be okay per other Detroit.
All right. Second down and 8. At the 37. Goff kills the play. And run. Nice blocking. Good tackle, though, by number 0. by Byron Young, that is. 3rd down and 6. Puka Nakua is in the tent. Puka Nakua is in the blue tent being checked out. According to the coverage. Stafford is out. We can see him on the sideline throwing the ball. He looks fine.
You say it looks fine as soon as you say that he's grimacing on the sideline after he throws it.
3rd and 6. At the 39-yard line, Goff takes it, comes forward. Oh, he got
Stafford
tripped up. Loss of a yard, 4th and 7, and the Lions are going to be punting up 4. It's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter, I think.
Good point, Grandizer. 4 fielders, 2 sacks. 1 more quarter. 1 more quarter. We can do this.
All right. End of the 3rd. Scoreboard coming up. 24-20 Lions. It is very much still in question here. Stafford, 18 of 25 for 266 and 2 touchdowns. Kyron Williams, 7 carries for 27 yards. And Puka Nakua, 6 of 6 for 115 and a touchdown. Lions led by Jared Goff, 20 of 23 for 255 and a touchdown. David Montgomery, 11 for 47 and a touchdown, but Jameer Gibbs also has 8 for 25 and a touchdown on the ground and then in the air. Amon Russ and Brown, 6 of 8 for 99. Sam Laporta has the only receiving touchdown, 3 of 3 for 14 yards for him. Goff does have a fumble. It was recovered by Brock Wright, and Puka Nakua, as I mentioned in the previous possession, also fumbled the ball out of bounds. LA led by Ernest Jones in tackles with 8 and Quentin Lake. They have 3 sacks, 1 by Aaron Donald and 2 by Ernest Jones, and also 3 other tackles for loss, 1 by Byron Young, 1 by Christian Roseboom, and 1 by Jonah Williams. Detroit led by Alex Anzalone with 7 tackles, 2 sacks for them both by Hutchinson, and 2 other tackles for loss, 1 by Kindle Wildor, 1 by Alex Anzalone. Badgley's perfect, 1 of 1 for field goals, 54-yard attempts for him. Probably a season long, I'm not sure, but it probably is. And 3 of 3 on extra points. Brent Mayer, 2 of 2 and 2 of 2 on field goals and extra points, respectively. 4-point game. Rams are going to have the ball after the punt. Ash, what do you make of this game going into the 4th quarter?
Wasn't a bad 3rd quarter. Obviously, wasn't perfect, but we take it. It's whatever. So just win the 4th quarter. As I can confirm to you that yes, that is Badgley's longest kick of the season because he hasn't even attempted a 50-yarder plus yarder for us yet. Longest,
and he's been on our practice squad all season, hasn't he?
Pretty much, yeah.
SW Lions said 2 possessions, 1 field goal. Can't afford to do that in the 3rd quarter. I mean, true, but we also held them to 3 points in 2 possessions as well in the 3rd quarter. If the defense steps up, the offense can afford to take a step back. That's what's happened. So, yeah. Fletch Lives Daily says Stafford rolled his eyes big time. That's what I saw on the ground. But if he's past concussion protocol, then that is what it is. The thing is, there's such a spotlight on concussion right now that if they allow someone like this to come back in, even in a playoff game, they're going to get absolutely lambasted. So I really expect everyone to be whiter than white in this regard. Maybe not the officials the officials calling it, but the medical personnel I expect to be golden.
Yeah.
Here comes a punt from the 38-yard line of Detroit. Jack Fox kicks it.
Force the fair catch, force the fair catch, force the fair catch.
Fair catch at the 10-yard line by Luke Tramwell. Is it Luke Tramwell?
Austin Tramwell.
Austin Tramwell. Who cares?
Me. Always me.
Right, they've got to go 90 yards for the lead. And they can't kill all of the clock. Realistically, if the Lions score another touchdown, the Rams need 2 possessions in this game. So they can't go too slow here. A 7.5-minute drive may be too much.
Maybe, yeah. Because we've shown we can do those kind of drives. So
Right, Stafford could well be in trouble. So get some more pressure on him. See if we can force a mistake. First down and 10. 14:53 to go. Thank you to Dominic Snipes for the follow. There's a play. There's a timeout on the field. What's going on?
I don't know.
The announcers don't know. Puka is being taken off the field. The head official is taking Nakua out of the game. And they're bringing him back. What is going on?
Hey, ring around Rosie, I guess.
First down and 10. At the 10-yard line. Stafford in shotgun again with the running back behind him. Lions are bringing pressure. Oh no! Run Jesus blitz Christ. Misses, and it's a gain of 15. All the way down to the 25. First down and 10. Come on, guys. If you bring that blitz, you've got to get home. Kyron Williams with a really nice run there. Good blocking up front by the Rams. Oh my God. First down and 10 from the 25. Staff hands this one off as well. And good tackle by Melifonwu. Gain of 1. Second down and 9. Second down and 9. Gone no huddle. Stafford goes quickly, throws it. Incomplete. Against Branch, Demarcus Robinson, no flags. 3rd and 8. That did look like it could have been DPI potentially. 3rd and 8 and a massive play.
I don't think it's the guard. I think it's their centre, and he's like pointing out the mic, so it's blitz pickup, so it's allowed under the rules.
3rd and 8.
Oh.
3rd and 8. Good no call on Brian Branch there. At the 26-yard line of the Rams.
1.
That is a delay of game.
Timeout. McVay timed out on the side.
Them burning another timeout is absolutely fine by me. I will take on 3rd and 8 another timeout rather than a 5-yard penalty.
Well done to Blau, auditor, getting ready for his new role as assistant QB coach. I won't be surprised if Ben goes, he becomes assistant QB coach, either here or with Ben. I can see it. Oh, I'm jealous of you, Benjamin. Your coat is very nice.
3rd and 8. Here we go. At the 26-yard line. Lots of motion. Stafford in empty. Got to get it out quick. And does get it out quick. Puka on a screen.
Tackle.
He does get it. He gets 7. On 3rd and 8, he gets 9. First down and 10.
What happened? So a lot.
Oh, it's so close to getting that done as well. Melifonwu is the guy who's got to get this. And he just takes the left-hand side and gets fenced out of it. And then Romeo misses a tackle. First down and 10. Stafford again in shotgun. Hands this one off to Kyron Williams. That's going to be a tackle for no gain. Second down and 10.
Was that Commish? Yes, it was Commish.
Our season ends in 13 minutes, or we progress to the closest we've ever come since we've been alive.
How is it that I'm the calm one out of us two?
Because I only get flustered when it matters. At the 37-yard line of the Rams, 2nd down and 9. How did they get a yard on that run? Stafford takes a snap. 3-step drop, looking over the middle. Caught. 1st down. Demarcus Robinson, gain of 9. Stafford absolutely gunning it. Sidearm. And it was behind Demarcus Robinson. But he got a good catch in there.
Just yeah, well, yeah.
1st and 10. Puka Nacua out of the game at the moment. Kyron Williams also out of the game. Oh no, he's in the game. Sorry, I thought it was 20. It's 23. My bad. Okay. Skowronek in the game. Cup in motion right to left. Stafford hands it off again to Kyron. Gets through a few people. Gain of 5. 2nd down and 5. Waiting still for the game's first turnover. Really nice play by Kyron Wilson to find the gap. Stafford is holding his ribs when he even hands the ball off.
Yeah. It's Kyron Williams, not Wilson.
Sorry.
Why do you keep saying Wilson?
I don't know. Because he's a snooker player. Snooker player.
Ah, that's why. I wouldn't know. I don't really watch snooker, unfortunately.
The 47-yard line of Detroit. Stafford stretch play to Kyron Williams and beats everyone. Sutton forces him out of bounds, but only after a 1st down.
Oh, Red Wings one. Nice. I like it.
Hutch is held bad. You're right, Lions 1910. That was an egregious hold. Look at that. You can see it on the replay.
Yeah.
1st down and 10. No holds called on LA so far tonight. At the 35-yard line. Play action. Looking deep. Throwing over the middle deep. And a lovely catch by Puka Nacua. All the way down at the 14-yard line. 8th catch for Puka. Bailey says, how is it for you guys? It's the same as any other game for me at the moment. I will feel it after it's done. 1st down and 10 at the 13 of Detroit. Stafford again in shotgun. All the receivers now on the right. No, back to the left goes Skowronek. Hands it off. And tackled by Melifonwu. And someone, Alex Anzalone. 2nd down and 11, I think. I don't know why the referees had to announce 2nd down there.
Brent, it's always going to be, if we always knew it was going to be a last possession wins game. We always knew that. As Tyson Alawali checks in on the defensive line.
2nd down and 11 with less than 9 minutes to go. Rivers back in at running back. 4 down linemen for the Lions. All the receivers on the left-hand side. Rivers with the run. Good tackle by Jalen Reeves-Mabin for a gain of 3. 3rd down and 8. Can the Lions get another red zone stop?
Oh,
Anzalone is down. Can't afford Anzalone going out of the game now.
TV timeout.
The Lions need a stop. 3rd and 8. Possible 4-down territory if you can get it down to 4th down and 3. So the Lions need to hold to a gain of 4 or less, I think, to force the field goal. Forcing a field goal, of course, comes with the risk for the Rams of actually missing it, considering Brett Maher has not been good this season, but he's been perfect tonight.
Naturally.
8:22 left, I think, is just about enough that this won't make it the last possession of the game when the Lions take over, if they have the longest drive they possibly can.
Very much, yeah. Kyron Williams is questionable to return with a hand injury, which means you don't have to keep saying Wilson all the time.
Yeah, and also he hasn't scored a touchdown, so I'm not getting my $2,500.
Sorry.
Oh, it's fine. I'm not getting over 61 points either. 61 points or over. So.
That's a good point, yeah.
I can't believe there's been no turnovers yet in the game. There's only 8 minutes to go. I really thought that we'd get one tonight. Just thought Stafford's one of those guys, or he always has it in him, you know?
Yeah, true.
How are you guys in the chat feeling about this? I am sweating. I've got work. I mean, technically I can start work in 3.5 hours if I want. I'm not going to. I'm going to start in 6, but... Bob O'Land says, sweating this one, guys, no joke. Yeah, I mean, how can you not?
Glasgow has just been evaluated on the sideline as well by a trainer, so that's something to monitor.
Oh, we don't need that.
Plus, he's got his helmet ready with him. It's just, no. Oh, that conspiracy to move to Michigan. Will they pay some boarding for me? Because I'll have to move to Michigan.
Kyron Williams is in the locker room. They're away. Stafford throwing to the end zone. Really good coverage by Chauncey Gardner-Johnson against Cooper Kupp. Well done, Chauncey. 4th down and 8, and that is going to be a field goal attempt, I think.
All right, well, the kit this is
they went really quick on this. CJ came up to Cooper Kupp so quickly, and he knocked that ball away really well. Right, here comes the field goal. 24-20, 8:13 to go. Short field goal attempt. Snaps good, holds good, and it is good. It's a 1-point game. 24-23. With 8:10 to go, can the Lions kill enough clock and score? What do you think, Ash? Can the Lions kill enough clock and score a touchdown to win this game and not give them enough time?
They can, but it will take a lot. We have had these 7.5-minute, 75-yard drives before. We need to pull one out right here, because otherwise, if we leave one time out, minute left on the clock.
Stafford could do that in 40 seconds.
True, yeah.
Jonathan Foster said, well, my nightmares are coming true. If you thought that this was ever going to end any other way, then I fear for your nightmares. SW Lion says, if they score a touchdown, folks, what do you think about the Lions going for 2 to make it a 9-point lead? I love it. Love it. That is what we should be doing. I think the analytics would actually like that call, especially given their troubles with actually hitting a PAT.
Mm-hmm.
However, the thing that could be overlooked there is if we kick the PAT to make it 8, they have to go for 2 to tie. If we miss the 2 to make it unassailable, and it's a 7-point lead, they can go for 2 to win. So you're introducing the possibility of them scoring and taking a 2-point conversion to win. I think you probably kick the PAT and go up 8. Personally.
Yeah.
I would back the call for 2 in that spot, but if you lose there, prepare to get lambasted.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we'll get lambasted either way, so...
Joshua Mercer, we need Monty in for this one unless we've been setting up a big jar counter run. We have been setting up a jar counter run, I think, as Ash has been saying.
But yeah, I think it's... Yeah. I agree, though, we have been sort of going outside a lot this half. We do need to sort of go back to a bit more traditional gap power stuff. Or even inside zone.
But if we've been doing a lot of outside stuff, that's perfectly setting up to go inside on this drive.
Exactly. I still don't get exactly. I know we've already said this like a few times before. I still don't get the idea of Deal or No Deal Island.
No, I'd much prefer Limitless Win. Anyway, you ever watched Limitless Win?
No.
Watch the most recent episode if you get a chance, because a good amount of money is won.
Oh, okay.
As in
Limitless. Yeah, I've watched Limitless as in the
Ant and Dec.
ITV. Oh no.
Yeah. Watch the most recent episode of Limitless Win.
Okay.
Guarantee it's a really good watch.
I'll do it at some point. Probably tomorrow.
SW said, that's right, Matthew. There's always a risk with going for 2. If you don't make it, the Rams could go for 2 for the win. So if we have a 50% shot to win the game, if we miss, they have a 50% shot to win the game. So, like, whatever, you know?
Mm-hmm.
If we have a 50% chance to make sure you can't lose, that gives a 48. That's a 48% chance. And then if we miss, then they've got a 48% chance, which means we overall have a 76% chance to win the game from that spot if you go for 2. If you hit the PAT, then this is just if you go for 1 or go for 2 or whatever. So I think go for 2 actually has the higher win percentage. Very quickly. Mm-hmm. I think so. Bob O'Lan says, right here, right now. Who's sung Right Here, Right Now? Basement Jacks? Yeah. It's Fat Boy. Why did I think Basement Jacks?
Same kind of era.
Yeah, it is.
Right. Yeah.
The Lions' defense has not given up much in the second half. 6 points, no touchdowns.
Yeah.
I back our defense to do this. We're up 1. We have the ball. From this spot, I back our defense. I know that may seem like a fool's errand, but I believe. Mike the Marine says, grit. Hell yeah. I don't know how Ant is coping in the tweet stream.
I haven't been looking to. I'm trying to avoid Twitter because any potential spoilers.
Yeah.
Right, here we go.
Mile Mark said nervous, but this is great too. If it was a blowout, it would feel great if we were on the right end of it. But you know what? There's nothing like a close football game. This is why we all love it. Lions on offense. 1st and 10. 8-10 to go at the 25-yard line. Goff under center. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Goff play action to start. Under pressure, trying to escape, and throws it at the feet of David Montgomery. 2nd down and 10. This is not killing clock.
Interesting. Questionable shoulder injury.
Interesting call by Ben Johnson on that play, going for a pass. 2nd down and 10. Does hand this one off. David Montgomery with a bit of room. Tackle was good. Gain of 6. 2nd down. 3rd down and 4. 3rd and 4 in this spot. I like the idea of a power run.
Mm-hmm.
3rd and 4. 3rd and a long 4. Goff. In shotgun. Rams are bringing pressure. You can see it. They bail out of it. Only take 4. Quick throw. And incomplete. Was going towards Josh Reynolds and incomplete. And the Rams are going to get a chance here with the ball. Pressure from the left-hand side, and Goff felt it and got it out quickly. Well done to him for not giving up a sack, but that was slightly high. Wobbly throw. Reynolds couldn't snag it.
Don't want to Monday morning quarterback it, but I would have just fired it into him rather than he just was at the line to gain. To fire it into him, he falls backwards.
4th and 4, 7:26 left. Just enough time, I think, for maybe one more possession after this one. Punt is exceptionally good. Fair catch call for, and almost fumbled. Oh, almost fumbled by Tramwell.
6.
Oh.
Jack Fox has been turning it the fuck up past couple of weeks.
Cracking punt. Oh, that was so close.
I completely agree, SW Lion. Here is, and it pains me to say it because obviously we all know I hate these big explosive plays we give past game. I'm willing to give it up if it means they score quickly. Just give us the chance to get the ball, have the ball last.
Would you give up an 8-point play to get the ball back? I would not. Their kicker is not good enough that I'm going to say go on. If we lose to a last-second field goal, I will feel absolutely atrocious. But
yes, same.
But this is the point we've put ourselves in. 1-point game, 1st down and 10 for the Rams, deep in their own territory. The defense has had a good half. They've made 1 stop and given up 2 field goals. We need another stop. SW Lion, you said you don't want to give up an 8-point play, but you don't want to give up a game winner without the Lions having a chance to respond. What if I told you that from this spot, the Rams have a kick to win from 55? Would you take that over an 8-point play? With this kicker, I don't know, is the answer. Shank7L said before all of this happened, our time, ! Unfortunately, our time was Jack Fox time. Lions defense need a turnover.
Ay. Oh, why did you invoke his name? Why SW Lion?
Brent Mayer is not Justin Tucker. He's not.
I know.
Bob O'Land says, win or lose, it's a great season for being a Lions fan, in my opinion. And I wholeheartedly agree with you. 1st down and 10 from the 8-yard line.
It's just
Stafford under centre. Lots of pressure being shown by the Lions here. Stafford changing the play at the line. Hands it off. Ronnie Rivers, gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. Seven minutes to go.
Oh, that's a big club on his hand.
Alex Anzalone is in the game.
Yes!
2nd and 8. At the 10. Stafford under centre changes the play. Now comes into shotgun.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, for fuck's sake, Aaron.
Stafford throws.
I'm
Puka
going to kill you,
Nakua
Aaron Clay.
misses the
I'll
tackle.
fucking
And
kill you, Aaron
Nakua
Clay.
all the way down to the 45-yard line of Detroit. First down and 10. Mile Marker with a $10 super chat saying, no matter what, one pride. Thank you, MM. Appreciate you.
Completely agree. But also, fuck Aaron Glenn for setting it up so Kirby has to be in man-on-man coverage on fucking Puka. It's the motions.
6 minutes to go at the 45-yard line of the Rams. Stafford again changing the play. Skowronek in the game. Stafford under pressure. Little dump-off throw to the running back who's got loads of room. Goes down at the Detroit 40. It's Rivers. First down and 10 again. 5:40 to go. Right, we are on the edge of field goal range now. We'd see the Rams take the lead for the first time in this game. But there's too much time on the clock here. At the 40, Stafford under centre. Skowronek still in the game. Play action. Throw over the middle. Whoa! Fumbled! No, what a hit, though. What a hit by Kirby Joseph on the tight end, Tyler Higbee.
So that would mean Davis Allen comes in.
Stafford asking for a penalty. Not going to happen. He is defenseless, but you can't... It's not non-contact. .505 left. Second down and 10.
See, that's where Kirby does better, when he has time to read and react to plays and then come up and make it, rather than having to run with a fucking very good receiver.
.505 in the game. 1 point game at the 40-yard line of Detroit. Second down and 10. Stafford in shotgun. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. No motion here. Stafford blitzed by Alex Anzalone. Sidearm throws over the middle. Gain of 6. Caught by Cooper Kupp. Third down and 4. And firmly in field goal range now. Third down for the Lions and chance to get a stop here and not give up the touchdown, which would be huge. 4.5 to go. My heart can't take this. 34-yard line. Stafford takes a snap. 5-step drop. Pressure. Hutchinson almost got there but didn't get there.
Flag's down for the hold.
Flag is down for the hold, but they are short. It was a tackle for a loss of 2 yards. It's going to be 4th down and 6, but there is a flag. Do not take this flag. Decline it. 4th and 6. Decline it. Holding on the offense.
Please don't. Please don't.
Oh, we've taken it. We've taken it.
Oh,
3rd and 14.
No. Please don't make
4:17 left. 3rd and 14. Got to believe here. Gotta believe.
I'm gonna try.
4:17 to go. 3rd and 14. They are not in field goal range as it stands.
I'm gonna try and believe.
At the 44-yard line. Stafford in shotgun. Lions look like they're bringing pressure again. .420 to go.
Wait.
No idea what's happened here. MFGT84 just said a play 11 DBs, and yeah, it would work.
Iffy and Branch are sort of like blitzers. And yeah, just drop all the other 9. So are they talking about the clock or something? Because they're essentially giving the Rams a free timeout.
I don't care. At this point, it's fine. It's giving our defense time to breathe.
True.
4:20, 3rd and 14, 44-yard line. This could be the ball game. Stafford changing the play. He's seen something. Stafford's changed the play. Takes the snap.
From the white 9. Yep.
Hutchinson. Incomplete! Sutton on it!
God.
Sutton on the Courier. No flags.
Oh, thank God. Oh. Don't have to say the catchphrase.
The penalty has worked. Finally. Let's have a look at this. Sutton got away with a hold. He did get there early. Sutton got away with DPI and a hold. But they are punting. They are punting. Evans has a massive leg. Does he have a good leg? Punts.
Let's get it out.
Well done, Donovan Peoples-Jones, getting out at about the 17-yard line. Net punt was not good there. 4:07, and the Lions lead by 1. This is where we want it to be.
4-minute drill.
This is exactly where we want it to be. Jonathan Foster said we got lucky there. Bobby Land said holding the jersey. SAB Land says nice job, DPJ. You guys in the chat, this is where we wanted to be. Up to us. We have the ball. 1 point ahead. Game on the line. We can kill all the clock now. They only have 1 timeout. This is so close to being over, it's not funny. If we run the ball 3 times, we kill 1 minute 20 plus how long it takes to run 3 plays. Because their timeout only kills 1 timeout. 1 40-second lot. So that 120 takes us down to 2:40 to go. If you get a first down with 2 minutes on the clock and they don't have any timeouts, ball game's over. So you're looking at, if you can use all 3 downs to get a first down, you need 2 first downs to win the game. That is where we're at. We are so close. Mile Marker has it. This is our moment. It's in our hands. Let's do this. Believe in Detroit. Believe in Dan. Believe in Jared. Believe in David. Believe in Frank.
Yeah. Believe in everyone. Dare I say it? Dare I do it? I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. After years and years of me roasting that chant. Oh.
And you know what? Our defense has shown up in the second half. They've given up 6 points.
They really have.
If we can get a suitable drive that ends up in scoring no points and we get down them in the 5-yard line with a minute to go, I back us to win the game. That is where we've come to at this point in this half. Mm-hmm. They've given up some plays, but they've also tightened up when they have to.
Exactly. Here we go.
Goff takes the snap. It was very low, but hands it off to David Montgomery and gains himself 3 yards. 2nd down and 7. just got to run the ball and get first downs.
Mm-hmm.
It's 3:55 in the morning. Salute to all of you watching. Thank you for being with us. 20-yard line. Goff in shotgun this time. Goff is going to throw. Quick throw to David Montgomery. Beats one. Going to get first down. Going to go down in bounds. Fantastic play by the Lions. The Rams had 6 men on the line, and that was a fantastic heads-up play call by the Lions. A quick dump-off pass to David Montgomery meant it was an extension of the running game, but got it outside of the pressure. Really smart, really good. Down below 3 minutes. 2:50 to go. 2 more first downs could do it here. Goff under center, takes it down to 2 seconds to go. Hand off to Montgomery. No gain there. 2nd down and 10. That's going to take it down to the 2-minute warning. There's no point in even trying to draw him offside here because the risk you actually end up false starting is not worth it here. 2 minutes to go. Mike the Marine says, we love ROTL UK and we love you, Mike. Thank you. SW Line says, need 1 more first down. Unfortunately, we need 1 more than that because of the timeout that they have. If we run the ball for a 3rd down, they take the timeout and then you get a first down, you only need 1. If you run the ball, get a 3rd down, they don't take the timeout, you need 2. Just the way it works.
Yeah, well, yeah, true. I think we're going for the best case scenario.
Actually, no, it doesn't matter. The first timeout would just stop the clock if you had a first down, so one first down does it. As long as we don't do it on this play.
Yeah.
SW Line said, it's never easy with the Lions. Rogue Parrot said, I'm dying to see the Lions victory formation. Popular Line says, run, exclamation point, the, exclamation point, bull, exclamation point. But when you see a very quick pass that it did with David Montgomery at the backfield, that works perfectly. So we do that.
Mm-hmm.
2nd down and 9. TV timeout.
Short, low risk plays. Nothing fancy.
Keep the clock running.
Exactly.
Bailey said, 1 more first down to be favourites again next week at Ford Field. If the Lions win, they play the winner of Philadelphia, Tampa Bay. Bob O'Lan says, go deep. Don't go deep.
No.
SW Lions said, play action to Laporta for the win.
I can see it like a sort of 5-yard out, kind of like out kind of route.
Freak Lime says, if Stafford gets the ball back with 50 seconds, I don't like our chances unless we score. I agree. Drew Howard said, JMO jet sweep. I can see that. I can definitely see that. But the problem with the jet sweep is it's high risk, high reward, because if it gets blown up, you're losing yardage and then you have to throw. I would like to see a Goff scramble up the middle for 10. Just putting it out there.
That's fair, actually. I've just seen Christian Gardner. How did he do with the Patriots this season?
He was a Defensive Player of the Year candidate until he had a season-ending injury in week 6 or 7.
Of course, yeah, that's what I've heard about him. Yeah. As soon as you say that, I was like, okay, yeah, remember he had the injury, yeah.
SW Line says, I'd be calling play action here. Second down and 9. Lions at the 31-yard line. Goff in shotgun. Is going to throw. Throws Aaron Ra. First down, Detroit. This is it. Game over. Game is over. They have said game is not over. The game is over. Kneel down to end the game. Lions win.
We've won a
Lions
fucking playoff
win.
game.
Lions win. Lions fucking won the game. Yes. Lions win. Lions win. Lions have won the first playoff game since 1991. Lions have won.
Oh my god. Suck it, Stafford. As much as we love you, Stafford.
Yeah!
Suck it. Keep losing playoff games in our fucking in Ford Field, motherfucker.
Victory formation. Goff holds his hands aloft.
You were close. You were damn close for your score prediction, just minus 10 points on each side, basically. McVeigh looks shell-shocked.
Dan Campbell. He's smiling like a jackass.
We've done it. You know what I can't wait to hear now? And if someone can find me a clip on Twitter or whatever and send it on the Discord or on Twitter DMs, I need to hear Dan Miller's call for this now. Right fucking now.
The streak is broken.
We've fucking done it.
It's all over. Lions win. Lions win. The first time since 1991. And Stafford beaten in his own backyard, his own home. He still likes to call it home. It is done. Lions snapped the streak.
Oh, listen to that. Just listen to that, people. That is the crowd celebrating the first fucking playoff victory in 33 years.
And the Lions are home again next week.
Inject it into my fucking veins. Inject it. Fucking hell, man.
Oh.
That's it. This one's down. Next week. To keep trooping on. We fucking did it. We fucking did it.
We scored 3 points in the second half and we fucking won the game. How was that possible? The way the first half went, our defense was so shit. Thanks to David Reinfurt70 for subscribing with tier 1, 22nd month streak. Says, I can't believe this is my life.
Listen to Goff. I don't care about copyright strike right now. I need to hear this. I'm sorry.
He didn't speak for very long.
He didn't speak. I just need to hear this, man. Fucking hell.
David said, did the Rams miscalculate the timeouts? I mean, they just had problems with the home crowd.
Yeah. that was the down judge's last game as well, and he leaves it. What a historic game to leave it off. Drew, to be honest, yes, it just depends when. Also, Costin, there was a fumble. Goff fumbled in the first half, but Brock Wright recovered it. We hopefully will be back next week. Matt might have a family thing. If we get Packers 49ers will probably get one of the prime times.
Yeah, probably. I fear that it's going to be us, and then I'm going to have to ring my mum and just say, look, we need to move dinner. I can't miss it. I can't. Drew Howard said you've got another one in you next week.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think.
Joshua Mercer said we are going to the Super Bowl. I am planning for it. Mile High has come in, our friend from Denver, saying today we are all Lions fans.
Thank you.
I'm not doing any of my normal stuff to redo the game and talk about the stats because I just can't.
Thank you. So I did say, didn't I say it around half time? Red zone efficiency would be a key stat.
Yeah.
0 for 3 in the red zone.
Joshua Mercer just said, love every single one of you. Pleasure to say I share this fandom with all of you. Feelings mutual, Josh.
100%. I know I'm a relatively young compared to all you guys, but I'm happy to share this with you all.
We'll find out Tuesday morning when all the games are, I guess. Let's have a look at the scoreboard for the final time.
I've got good news.
Yeah.
They've released the divisional round schedule. How would you like a 3 p.m. Eastern kickoff on Sunday?
Yes! Yes! Really?
We get to do this again. Yeah. We get to do this again. And then the week after.
That's already set in stone. That's set in stone. And NFC Championship games at 11:30, I think.
6:30 Eastern.
Eastern, so 11:30 UK time.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the scoreboard for the final time. Lions win 24-23 in a nail-biter. Stafford, 25-36, 367 yards in the air, 2 touchdowns. Kyren Williams, 13 for 61. And Puka Nacua, a career day, a historic day for a rookie receiver. He's had an incredible season. He deserves all his props. 9 of 10, 180, and a touchdown. Lions, Goff 22 of 27 for 277 and a touchdown. David Montgomery 14 of 57 and a touchdown. Also had Jahmyr Gibbs go 8 for 25 and a touchdown. And then Amon-Ra St. Brown 7 of 9 for 110. Josh Reynolds got 75 in the first quarter and only got 5 thereafter. Sam Laporta did get the only receiving touchdown for the Lions, 3 of 3 for 14. He did not have a catch after the first quarter either, I don't think. 2 fumbles in the game, 1 for each team. Neither recovered by the other side. Rams led in tackles by Quentin Lake with 9. They had 3 sacks, 2 by Ernest Jones, and 1 shared by Kobe Turner and Michael Hoyt. Tackles for a loss by Christian Roseboom, Byron Young, and Jonah Williams. Lions led by Alex Anzalone with 8. They had 2 sacks both by Aiden Hutchinson, 5 tackles for a loss. The 2 apart from the sacks were 2 by Alex Anzalone and 1 by Kindle Vildor. No interceptions, no turnovers of any kind. Kickers were both perfect. Ash, the offense were electric to start the game and the defense were electric to finish.
Yeah. Wasn't perfect. Wasn't pretty in that second half. But we did what we needed to and we came out with a win. The monkey is quite literally off our back. Now it's all on us. We're going to next week. Tampa, Philly. They've got things to them, but they're not invincible. We have a real shot here of making the championship game. And when you get there, anything can happen. Puka can enjoy his Pro Bowl berth over Amon Ra because Amon Ra might not be available for the Pro Bowl. He might be there. He might be getting ready to play in Allegiant Stadium for the Super Bowl.
David Reinput 70 says, I want to say thank you, ROF. What are we called?
ROTL.
Yeah, it's at ROFL UK. Never mind. Truly love sharing all of this with you. Appreciate you, David. Thank you very much. Bobby Land says, to top it all, Dallas lost. I mean, this is a perfect Sunday. If you've never seen the film Hot Fuzz, you won't know the reference. Now, Constable, my perfect Sunday.
Yes! Fucking love Hot Fuzz.
Jonathan Foster said, Sam Fran going to kill us if it comes to the NFC Championship game. I don't believe you. Don't believe you. Bobo Lance says, another home game, right? The Lions have locked in a home game. Because Dallas have lost, they are the second highest seed. The two highest seeds have home games in the divisional rounds. The Lions are playing at Ford Field this time next week. They play the winners at Ford Field of Philly at Tampa Bay tomorrow. I am wagering heavily on Tampa Bay, who we have already beat this year. Let's see what happens. We are going to watch the game again in the next 18 hours or so. 18, 16, 14. God.
14, yeah.
14 hours, and we will see you all again for the review show of this game. The Lions have won a playoff game for the second time since 1957. This belongs to all of you. And thank you for spending it with us. Ash, thank you for spending it with me. We'll see you next week. We'll see you tomorrow. Let's go, Lions, one pride.
One motherfucking pride.